You're tuned into the Mad Ones podcast.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm not even finna speak on that. Cause that type of shit make me mad. And when I get mad, I start seeing red. And y'all don't want me to see red up in here.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore! I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it!
This is the home of the Mad Ones. Mad Ones podcast starts now.
What's going on? You're tuned in to the What I'm Mad At podcast, home of the Mad Ones Stand Up. This is your boy, producer Tony, alongside Boogaloo Jones and that man King K.
Yo, what up?
Hey, it's going to be a crazy one today. I think a lot of people are going to be mad. They're going to be throwing things. They're going to be like, nah, my era was the best era.
Yeah.
All right. So
There's gonna be a lot of shade being thrown.
Yeah, the new generation talk about they era of the best of the 90s and early 2000s. I don't know what's going on with these new people talking about they got the best era of everything. Man, I lost y'all damn mind.
Now to be fair, they still say the 2000s is cool. They saying they done with the 80s and they done with the 90s.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's better than that.
So,
And the 90s was popping.
Yeah, they not better than that. Yeah.
So we're gonna go down this list, right? We're gonna go to what started this whole thing. I'm gonna show you one of these, I guess, Gen Z, the teenagers, like mostly the teenagers, right? They getting older now, bro. They getting older. They gonna be controlling the narrative. They gonna be saying what's good and what's not, right? And we gonna have to. You want to be that old man on the lawn?
Back in my day.
What's that dude? What's that dude on Friday? Stanley, you want to be Stanley?
Please stay off my grass.
Can you please just get off my grass? Can you please? All right, we got Gina in the building. Hello. She said, hello, Mad Ones. I'm ready. You know, we got Gina's Avi on deck. Appreciate you, Gina, for coming through like always. She's on fire. Big Mad. One of the Mad One OGs. We got X in the building. X says, salute everyone. Good to see you, X. All right, we got X. Yeah. X Avi ready on deck, punch in the air. One of the OGs. Thank you for coming through like always. All right. So I'm gonna show you what started this, right? So it was these young boys that got tired of all the old heads talking crap about LeBron James. Okay. They're constantly saying LeBron James is trash. Jordan is the best. LeBron's playing in a weak era. That's why he was able to do what he does. He could never do that in the 90s. They would be body slamming him in the middle of a dunk.
I ain't lying.
But you know, Charles Barkley wouldn't be having him just dunking on him like that.
Yeah, you know that ain't lying though. The bad boy pissing. Come on, man.
Yeah. All right, we got my homie Omar. Omar, what's up, bro? He said, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, that was up, bro. Good to see you, man. So yeah, we're gonna make this one a call-in show, guys. So later on, we're gonna make our points, and then y'all can come in and say what y'all want, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people got something to say on this topic. Definitely has more people pouring here. All right. So what I'm saying is, man, this era might have something to say though. Y'all don't think so? You think the 90s?
I think it's split pretty even, man. You know, because you know the movies. We talk, man. You can't even go in the movie, bro. We can't even have that conversation.
The music, either.
Music. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit the sports, music, movies, cars, shoes, clothes.
No, man.
Not the Carl Canine.
Oh, bro, we gonna see, man. Right. So Omar said, Jordan to go. Oh, we already started.
Yeah.
The problem already.
Yeah, that's it.
We starting problems already. All right, so we've got to go into it. This is what started this off, right? This thing is trending all over internet right now. You got the young folks started it, the old heads responding, and it's just making it's a lot going on. All right, so let's check out what was said, what started this. All right.
Bro, have y'all seen the "we done with the 90s" trend, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I originally thought he was just nitpicking all those clips because it looked too bad. But I went on YouTube and started looking up old games, and it's a lot of games on there. I pulled up the 1996 NBA Finals Game 1, 72-10 Bulls, supposedly best team of all time. Dude, everything I'm about to show you is from the first quarter of that game. Look at this shit, bro. Right off rip, we have the GOAT Michael Jordan hitting the side of the backboard with 17 seconds on the shot clock. We literally clown Russell Westbrook for that. And look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Kept fires from deep. Nigga, he's inside the three-point line. Look how they glaze.
Oh, man.
Nigga, that's a normal shot. They're talking about has this kind of range. The hell? And look at this shit. All NBA Scottie Pippen, right? Look what he's about to do. They don't even put a hand up. He airballs. Uncontested three. These niggas had no bags, bro. Look at Ron Harper, nigga. Look at Ron Harper. He airballs a hook shot. That's like not even 10 feet. Nigga, look at Luke Longley charging through the lane. LeBron's not doing that 50 times? And I don't want to hear shit about Gary Payton, nigga. Look at this pass from Gary Payton. Nigga, look at that pass from Gary Payton. And all this supposed great defense. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. The nigga doesn't even put a hand up. That's an all NBA player. Look at this shit, bro. Big man had no bags. Look at Luke Longley, nigga. Look at Gary Payton. He won Depoy this year. He doesn't put a hand up. That's Michael Jordan. Look at how they're playing defense, bro. No contest on a transition three. All NBA players. Look at MJ guarding Sean Kemp right here. Look at this shit. He doesn't put a hand up. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Any park.
I mean, what you guys say? They aren't contesting none of those shots, though.
I'm watching. Ain't nobody contesting shots.
We talk about the 90s, though.
Can I answer now?
All right, let me finish. See, I know you want to get on it. All right, let me finish it. All right, let me finish it.
Jim, they're yelling, wolf, wolf, wolf. Nigga, what? I'm going to just play this whole sequence. They don't guard Pippen from three. And then look at the glaze. Oh, what a move. Twisting, nigga, that's not what? Look at the shot selection. He has Steve Kerr open at the three-point line. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Bro. What do you mean?
Look at it. Nigga, look at this. This is Shaq in a full caliber. Nigga, that was all the first quarter of the 96 NBA Finals. LeBron is the GOAT. LeBron is the GOAT.
Look at that face right there. That's tell you everything.
Stop.
He didn't believe that.
He
didn't believe that.
He didn't believe that. Bro, these young boys believe that, bro.
He didn't believe that. I'm gonna kill that like by saying this. Out of all that shit he just named in the NBA players, he like they got 6 rings right now.
Okay. Hold on. We
got 6 rings.
Let me get these. We gonna get to that. Jerry, what's going on, bro? He said, "Oh, what up, Mad Ones?" All right, you know we got Jerry's Avi, man. Jerry been here, one of the OGs, getting mad, tearing them papers up. Like this is what was going on in the 90s. This is the stats. Garbage.
Hey, look, man. Man, they talking about uncontested. He keep talking about, oh, look at this uncontested shot. This is the 96 fight. Man, you know they just scored 200 points in the All-Star game, right?
Hey, we're gonna get to that. We ain't talking about the All-Star game. We talking about a real game with no contested shots.
Man, they need to tell
LaDen what's going on.
Bag of ball, LeBron, let him shoot. Don't let him drive. Let him shoot.
We got LaDen's avatar. What OGs in the building?
Yeah, you can't even touch LeBron.
And then we got Andre in the building, another OG. He said, I still wear baggy clothes. All right, so Andre going back. I don't know what generation you going back to, though, Andre. Which one you saying?
90s, 2000s?
2000s was wearing baggy clothes, too, though.
Yeah,
90s, late
wear all
90s,
this
early
steel tight.
2000s.
We got Andre's avatar on deck.
We want to wear them body suits. Everybody gonna wear that.
Huh?
Body
Hey, who
suit.
gonna wear some body suits?
All right, look, man. Look, we're gonna go. It's not over. That's what started it, right? That's what started it. See, Omar agreeing with you, Boogaloo. He said 6. All right, look, man. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna touch that because no. Y'all play. Who do y'all play? Who got 11 rings? Who got 11 rings? Bill Russell. What y'all say about that man? Look at his generation. The same young boys doing to y'all.
Man, he was dogging them little white men. Of course he gonna dog them.
See? And Jordan was playing against plumbers, bro. What about that? Come on,
bro.
now.
No,
You had
bro.
Anthony Mason. That Anthony Mason couldn't hit a jumper to save his life. He couldn't dribble or shoot. Bro.
That
How
man
he
had
get in
the
the league?
bad boy, the Pistons bad boy. He had Reggie Miller, Dominique
out of here,
Wilson,
bro.
Charles
Reggie.
Barkley,
Hey,
Akeem
all right.
Olajuwon, Clyde the Drexler. Come on, man.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. It's all right. I know you itching. To just say something
They
about
had Magic Johnson and the Lakers.
Hey,
come on. All right, look at this. We done with the 90s NBA basketball. This is
We
it.
done with the 90s. Oh, what's up there? Oh, ow. Ooh, ow. Oh, look up, dog. Ow.
What was he doing, bro?
Ow. Hey, watch
Like
Ellis
he had on a
catch
glitch.
big trash and dribble into the double team. I ain't never seen somebody dribble right into the double team. That's garbage. So, kids, what you supposed to do? You supposed to catch it, back it out. Don't dribble into the double team. Ellis, we done with the 90s. Look at this ball. They garbage out here. Look at Nate McMillan shoot this broken.
What was that, though?
GP Gary Payton is garbage.
Hey, don't be talking about my boy.
All you do, push it up the court. Ain't nobody on him, and just pass the ball. He trash.
Payton was my favorite player, man.
Watch
Come on,
Robert
man. Calm
Pack.
down.
Big trash. Look at this.
Oh, God.
Hey, watch Kendall Gill shoot this air ball. They act like Kendall Gill was cold.
Kendall Gill, he was on my brother and me.
Done with the 90s.
Ah, dang, bro. Kendall Gill, remember he was on my brother and me?
Yeah.
Punch. Good punch.
Hey, bro, that probably one of the most iconic songs ever.
All right, so check this out. So the old heads are coming back. So he said, "This is how y'all sound talking about the people in the in the 90s." All right, so check this out.
Here's how stupid, y'all. We done with the 90s people sound. Let's do this. Here we go right here. We got, oh boy, all-time defender Festus Ezeli, clank trash. We're playing in the era of shooters, right? LeBron is facing all-time competition. Watch this, greatest shooter of all time. Air ball. Look at LeBron right here. Oh, I'm the greatest player of all time. Look at this. Oh, what an attack. What a pass to Casper, the friendly ghost. LeBron James is supposed to be one of the greatest passers of all time. Look at this. Throws it to Kevin Love. I didn't know he was 8 feet tall. Out of bounds. LeBron would dominate the 80s, right? He would dominate the 90s. Look at this dominant post up right here. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Turnover. Let's look at this right here. Oh, I'm the most complete player.
It looked like defense to me. I mean, I'm just saying in that 90s clip, it was no contest. They were just bricking. That looked like defense to me right there. Draymond came with a double team. I'm just saying.
But you need to go back and get some piston clips.
Was that some defense?
Folks getting clothesline coming through the paint.
Back in them days, listen, man. Back when the 90s, them folks can knock you out the air, clothesline you, wrestling move you and everything.
But Charles Barkley.
Yeah, you talk about, first of all, you talk about the 80s, and they said they done with the 80s too. All right,
I'm talking about the 90s.
Player ever though. I'm gonna be able to shoot this. Watch this. Clank. Oh yeah, I'm the greatest driver of all time. Let's watch this right here. Look at this dominant drive right here. Look at him just absolutely torch the defense.
You see what I'm talking about though, right? You see he's only focused on LeBron. What was the other people doing there? They was focusing on everybody in that area. Here, just LeBron. I told you, bro. That's just how they be. This is why they started in the first place. This is why they started.
Hey man, y'all they the ones said LeBron better than Jordan. They just never said it.
Who said it?
The young boy.
But so they don't have a case?
No, they don't.
All right, we can talk about it. Hold on.
Let's keep going right here. I thought MJ didn't have a left hand though. Look at this, right off the backboard. Didn't even hit.
LeBron's left-handed, bro. That don't even make sense to even try to use that one. That makes no sense. LeBron is a left hand. He's left-handed. That's his strong hand. All right.
Hit the rim, clank. Let's look at this right here. Kyrie Irving, one of the greatest ISO players all time, one-on-one. Work him. Ooh, that's all right. LeBron got the board. What is that take? What are you doing? Let's look at LeBron here. Oh, but I'm a great defender too. Oh, yeah. Watch this. Not going to fight through the screen. Won't even put a hand up until the shots go up. Bang, splash in his mouth. Oh, but LeBron James is real intelligent, right? Watch him screen his own man. Open three. Cash. Trash. Again, here we go. One of the greatest playmakers of all time, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this elite pass right to Andre Iguodala. Elite pass. Then look at him right here immediately after. Oh, I'm going to just completely lose my man. Wide open three. Splash. But I'm one of the most complete players of all time, right? Trash. No one can guard me one-on-one, right? Klay Thompson, I got you. Look at this. ISO work. Where are you going? Clamped. Look at me. I'm LeBron James. I got a bag. Watch this right here. Clank. Yeah, here we go again.
I got a bag.
Why he sound so mad though, bro? Why he sound mad?
That's what they saying in the comments. I read the comments to the right. They said,
bro is so hurt. You can hear it in his voice. We done with the 90s. We done with the 90s. Brother is so mad. We done with it. See, the other dude was like making fun. They was just joking. This dude is mad, bro.
He said, "Oh, we done with the
90s." Like that. Tell him again, man.
All right. Omar said baggy clothes is back.
Yeah.
Andre said, I'm an 80s baby, born 83.
Yeah.
Omar said we had this thing called defense. Nah, we just saw all them sides. They ain't put one hand up, bro. They driving in the lane, nobody getting touched. What happened to the place? I thought you said it was getting touched in the 90s, man.
Man, play some real man. Look, man, that man. Look, man.
In the 90s is 96 in the 90s.
Man, play some other clip. Play Allen Iverson clip.
Okay.
Play the Bad Boys of Pistons.
Oh, we gonna get there. Okay. We got Yemi. Yemi say, what I'm mad at, crew and all the mad ones in chat. Peace and blessing. What's good? What's good, Yemi? Then we got Yemi's Avi on deck. Yemi's avatar. Ready to fight. We stay mad over here. All the mad ones. And mad they talking about your generation, seems like.
He look like one of the basketball players from the 90s. You know, they quick to fight back in the 90s, but
Omar said 90 defense came with 50 stitches.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Nah, bro. Y'all think about the 80s, man. Isaiah Thomas got hit by Karl Malone in the head. I think that was like late 80s. Omar said he over here laughing. Look, man, clanking. Hey, look, man. We could do that with every generation. That's why I showed both. I showed but this dude seemed big mad about it. That they even, how dare you talk about my 90s?
Again, I got the one-on-one where nobody got me for three. Clank. Oh yeah, everyone is so much more skilled. By the way, look at this elite post work right here. Look at this elite pick and roll. Right? Ooh, look at this elite move. That's elite basketball.
Come on now, that one. You stretching it now. He got pushed in the back. All right. So you get the point. You see what started this whole thing. Now everybody is just going all over the place. The 90s exposed. And I mean, look at all of these things. It got 1.4 million views, 675K million, 757. These things coming out 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 million views.
I just said everybody was talking about they done with the 90s. I'm like, what the 90s do to y'all?
Yeah, talking, bro. You can't act like we ain't been talking bad about these boys in the right now. From everything.
The only thing I say is
we talk bad about their music, we talk bad about their movies, we talk bad about their sports, we talk bad about everything they doing.
I ain't worried about nothing but the music, man. It's just like it don't make sense to be for people to congregate and be sitting there listening to deletion music, trying to have a good time. It don't make sense.
That's true. Gina said he was big man. He need to join the channel. Yeah, hey, we need to get him over here to the channel. Yeah. He'd be perfect. All right, everybody out there watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, man, go ahead and follow and subscribe. And Sub, yeah, I'm a sub. I'm a subscribe, so I get notified. I'm a sub. Watch me subscribe, hey. Watch me hit the bell, hey. Watch me subscribe, hey. Watch me hit the bell, hey. All right, so, all right, I got something. We'll pull up. We'll pull up a picture of 90s versus today. All right, before we even get to the players, let's talk about the sneakers, man. Sneaker game.
Oh man,
game.
man.
Did the 90s have better kicks? And I'm gonna chat. Y'all can help me out. Did the 90s have better kicks than the 2000s? I'll start with K.
I mean, we wearing them 90s kicks now, ain't we?
Yeah. Here we are.
We still wearing them, man. They selling for about $400-$500 a piece right now. Get you some retros and things cost something because they worth it.
All right, we got Living My Jeff Life was good, bro. He said, "Hey, Mad Fam." All right, we got Jeff's Avi. All right, I think Jeff's the newest one to get an Avi.
Yep.
Venom. Big mad. We stay mad over here. All right. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. The 90s laid the foundation on the kick game for me. They laid it down. But bro, we got some iconic shoes from 2000. Look, man, 80s and 90s. I don't think the 80s had no sneakers, but the 90s had sneakers, right? Or the 80s had the Chucks. They had Chucks.
Man, the 80s had Jordan. Jordan made his first deal with Nike in like 89 or something like that.
They had them Larry Bird Converses in the 80s, but the 90s had some dope shoes, right? We got the Anthony Hardaways right here to the left in the middle. We got the Jordans up top, the iconic red and black everybody loves. We got the Grant Hills, the Fila's, because remember Fila was a big deal in the 90s, right? But now we got the AIs, bro. Come on now. Them was iconic shoes.
But that's 2000 though, you know.
That is 2000.
Yeah, man, but that's it right there. The questions and the answers.
What about them South Beaches, bro? The South Beaches. Everybody had them South Beaches.
Hold on, you forget about some shoes too, Tony. The Stan Smith, the Shell Toe Adidas.
But that wasn't basketball shoes though.
Oh, I was talking about the 90s.
That's true. We could do that though. You're right. We could do that.
That Shell Toe Adidas.
Yeah. Run DMC made them Stan Smiths and Shell Toe hard.
All right. Jeff said I told my homies about y'all. Let's see if he gets in here or not. Oh, that's dope, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, keep on. We need that word of mouth, man. Y'all enjoying the show. Tell people like, man, y'all need to come over here, man. We be really shooting the breeze, kicking it, big mad about situations going on in the world. And
but like Kay said, you can't be what's guys and get what Jordan #1 is going for $400-$500. So they still wearing it.
Omar said, y'all got chill, bro. He said the 90s shoes appreciate with time. But see, now you're going into it's older, so it's better. Is it because it's older or does it look better? That's what
man, they look better.
Which one?
I ain't never been a fan of the LeBrons, the KDs, all them. I don't do all them fluorescent bright, like man, pastels and
no matter what. Look at what. You know what crazy? A lot of these folks ain't never seen Jordan play, but they know about his shoes.
All right, let me ask you this though. We had the Run DMC Shell Toes with no strings in it, right?
Yeah.
What about the Yeezys? We got Yeezys now.
They're true.
All right, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So
I still ain't rocking the Yeezys either though.
Me neither.
But them Nike, what about them Nike Kanye's?
Yeah, what?
Those was hard.
Shell Toes, I gonna get about 3-4 pairs of them for what the Yeezys cost.
Look, I'm gonna show. Look, we got some more shoes from the 90s now. We got some shoes from the 90s. Them is ugly as hell, bro. Them Shaqs is ugly as hell. I don't care what y'all tell me. They ugly. Did y'all like these?
Hey man, look like if you running, you get hypnotized.
Yeah, I ain't never watched those Shaqs.
You just watch them run, you gonna get hypnotized. But he's a good player.
I'm gonna tell you a shoe you forgot about though, Tony, them Bo Jacksons. The Bo Jacksons were hard.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to get the Deons too. The
Deons were hard too.
Yeah, them Deons was.
What about the Jason Kids though? Did y'all like them Jason Kids?
Man, not really. They straight though.
I like the Grant Hills.
All right, we had them Paytons.
Yeah,
Paytons, I had these when I was little.
I need the glove.
Yeah, the gloves was hard too. I had them. All right. So my thing is the verdict. Oh, wait. We got to go back to the other picture and we're going to make a verdict here right now. Right here and now. 90s basketball. We ain't even throwing in the 80s. None of y'all said nothing about the 80s players. Right?
Yeah, we ain't worried about Bird though.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. Yeah. So Bird and Magic can't really hold up for y'all, like 80s and 90s.
Nah, man, Magic. I mean, they did their thing, but we can't really compare because they ain't had no 3-point line, so you can't even.
Well, they
compare.
did. They just didn't really use it. But all right, let's check this.
They
Look at
use
this team.
it.
5-on-5. We got 80s and 90s. We got the best of their era, right? We got Hakeem Olajuwon, right? Sometimes he be in my top 10. Sometimes he's like right there. He's like right there. All right. We got Karl Malone, who was like what, third on the all-time scoring leading list. Michael Jordan goes without saying. Everybody thinks Jordan's the GOAT. We got Magic Johnson, and we got Larry Bird. That's their 5. All right. So you know Magic's gonna play point guard, right? Bird, small forward, Jordan shooting guard, Karl Malone power forward, Olajuwon power forward. Center. All right. Damn, 2000. We don't even got Tim Duncan in there. I don't know about that, but anyway, let's just go with this team right here. We got Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nurkic. We could have put Shaq. Well, Shaq could have been on both teams. That's probably why they didn't put him in there. Shaq was in the 90s and 2000s. Okay, and Duncan was in the 90s and 2000s. That's probably why they didn't put him. All right. So what I'm saying is, who
that 90s team gonna win?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, come on. Y'all don't switched up on me. Y'all was all like, I don't know. Now all of a sudden, the 90s team gonna win.
I'm looking at the lineup. I'm looking at, you know, I mean, I don't really see nobody holding Jordan or Magic.
Jordan.
No. Magic the point guard. So get what?
Ain't fast enough to stick with no
Steph Curry. He can't do that with Magic Johnson, man. Steph Curry too small to mess with
Magic Johnson can't do nothing with Steph.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, let me
wait. I want y'all to remember something. This man named Matthew Dellavedova, right? He a point guard. He was on LeBron James' team because I'm sure y'all don't remember. This man was chasing his dude Steph Curry around the perimeter, and that man was on a respirator after every game. Which one of these dudes on the court right now? Which one of these dudes on the court is gonna run around there with this boy? Steph Curry.
Jordan.
Jordan. Okay, so if Jordan is on Steph, all right. Which one of them is now going to guard LeBron? Ain't Magic Johnson. Ain't Karl Malone. Ain't Larry Bird. They all too slow.
No.
Hakeem. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play that 1-2-2. Zone defense.
They play zone, then Steph and KD's gonna hit every three.
No, I said 1-2-2. That's a trap defense. Therefore, it presses on the three. It helps stop the 3-point shot.
No, stop it, bro. There's no possible way.
That's the only thing they could do. The 1-2-2, the trap defense.
Okay, then who's gonna guard 7-foot KD and Giannis, bro? Giannis is grabbing the board and running down and dunking on everybody's head because you got to stay next to Steph. You got to stay on LeBron.
Man, the only way you can work is if you run a 1-2-2 zone, bro. I'm telling you. It'll limit the shots they can take, but they'll still keep them from, you know what I'm saying, just running all over the place.
Wait. I see somebody he said Curry small. Curry's the only small one there. He's the only small one there. Bro, they got 6'9" LeBron, 7 foot KD, 7 foot Giannis, 7'2" Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
What are we talking here?
Man, you can't do that with a team
of Magic Johnson. We got Karl Malone. We got the king of the overhead back shot that looks weird, but it always goes in. Larry Bird.
Jokic ain't doing that. He's a wannabe carbon of Hakeem Olajuwon with all that footwork.
Okay.
You know Hakeem Olajuwon the first one with that footwork.
Yeah, but he bigger though.
Man.
He bigger though. He's 6'10", 7'2", bro. Nah. He said, Andre said, I'm not into the skinny jeans. Omar said that 5 is beating anyone. I'm assuming he's talking about the 90s because he's been rocking with Boogaloo all this way. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Gina said, I'm not a sneaker fan. Yeah, Omar said 90s all day.
Yeah, what? All them can shoot the 3. Larry Bird can shoot the 3.
Who all them can shoot the 3? Who you talking about? None of
Larry
them can shoot the 3 other outside of
Bird can shoot
Bird.
the 3.
Bird the only one that can shoot the 3.
Yeah.
Bird the only one.
Who your shooting guard is?
Who, our shooting guard?
Yeah.
KD.
Nigga ain't no shooting guard. KD a small forward.
Bro, KD would be the shooting guard on this team, bro. What
No, that ain't right. That's my boy. You can't put KD on MJ.
My bad. This is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be LeBron's gonna be the point guard. Steph Curry gonna be shooting guard. KD gonna be
Jordan gonna dog Steph. Jordan gonna dog the hell out of Steph Curry.
Why would Curry guard Jordan? That don't make no sense.
He's the shooting guard.
He's not gonna, bro, it's not gonna be. You know that you could play shooting guard and you don't have to guard the shooting guard. Shooting guard can guard the point guard. Steph Curry will be better on Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson want to pass the ball. Magic Johnson want to pass the ball. He gonna be dribbling up with his right hand all the way up the court.
You stupid.
He gonna be turning around, turning right, turning left with his right hand, and he gonna give it to Jordan.
Jordan gonna get that, put that tall guy to go right by Steph Curry a little bit.
All right. Omar said Pippen. So who you gonna replace Pippen with though? Pippen gotta be on the 90s team. You gonna take Pippen for Malone? Because Pippen got a better chance of guarding Steph and
LeBron. Got some defense. So we need that defense.
But so you gonna take out Malone?
Oh shit.
I take out Magic. I take out Bird.
Take out Magic?
I mean Bird.
Bird is their only shooter, bro.
Hell no, you can't take Bird.
Bird, they only shooter, man.
So you don't have to shoot if you play good defense.
See, Iverson. So all right, so I see people saying, "Where the hell is Shaq? Where did Iverson?" All right, so Shaq. The problem is Shaq would be on both the 90s and the 2000s, though. Shaq was in the 90s and he was in the 2000s, so that's why I think they don't have him in there.
So was Iverson.
Iverson was and Iverson was in the 90s and 2000s. Yeah, that's right. Because he crossed up Jordan. You remember when he came in the league and crossed up Jordan? That was in the 90s.
That's when he had the questions on.
Talking about who got the best defense. Not Jordan getting crossed up like that.
But he crossed him, then jade him.
Bruh, Jordan went the other way. He's like,
it's all good. Jordan came right back down and got him revenge.
Yeah, then he went and told them referees to ban that crossover.
Yeah, bro. Crybaby. They got footage.
That'll never happen again.
I didn't think Jordan was a crybaby, but Jordan be crying, bro.
Where you think LeBron learned it from?
Here we go. Go. All right, so he said, where's Shaq? But Shaq, he's in the 90s. He said, you got to respect the dream. So, I mean, look, I'm not disrespecting Hakeem. I'm thinking Hakeem will get buckets, but what he going to do when Jokic is backing him down? 7'2". He's 6'10".
So he can jump and he can't.
Bro, Jokic right now, nobody can stop him, bro. He's looking like a white little Shaq, bro. It's annoying.
I don't know if y'all remember how Hakeem Olajuwon did Shaq. So he'll do what he won't do to Jokic. I'm telling you, if he dropped down Shaq like that.
I remember that. But Shaq was younger, though. Shaq was young at the time.
He still dogged him.
I bet he wouldn't have dogged LA Shaq. I bet he wouldn't have did that. I bet that wouldn't have happened.
Hey, man.
Hey, GA said I pick AI over Steph. So he'll put AI over there. But see, AI he's like a tweener. He was like in the 90s and 2000s. So, but AI over Steph? Would y'all do AI over Steph?
Yeah.
Y'all both think AI is better than Steph?
The man all around. Damn. Not a shooter. That ain't the Steph shoot better.
AI is smaller too, though.
So that never stopped him with man. He was going in the paint, banging with people that was trying to kill him in there. Man, they were trying to delete that man in there. But every time he jumped in the paint, they were
Okay. He's actually
banging. He's still hitting the shot and one. They came up with the term and one because of him.
Played a long time though. So Kareem's in the 70s, 80s, and 90s though.
Yeah. Kareem.
So Kareem would be 80s. So Kareem, who would you take Kareem out? You'll take Olajuwon out for Kareem? Would you take Malone out for Kareem? Because I mean, at this point, they have only 2 ball handlers. They still.
I wouldn't switch either one of them. I leave that alone. Kareem, If you're gonna put somebody big in there, man, look, man, I put Mutombo in there.
You see, but y'all see that y'all having matchup problems with the 2000s. That's my point, though.
But I put Mutombo in there.
Mutombo, oh no, bro, Mutombo can't do nothing with them.
Man, at least he can stop somebody from jumping through the paint and dunking on somebody.
Well, maybe, I think Giannis would still dunk on his head. LeBron,
nah, bro, ain't nobody dunking on Mutombo, man. That man.
Kobe dunked on him.
LeBron 6'9".
Who dunked on Mutombo? Kobe dunked on everybody. You can't. Kobe dunked on everybody.
Jordan dunked on Mutombo. Kobe.
Jordan dunked on everybody too.
And LeBron dunked on everybody. So why would LeBron not be able to dunk on Mutombo? And Giannis,
that's a good question.
Giannis dunk on everybody. So Giannis knock you down.
Man, look.
They said Curry has no defense.
Yeah, that's true.
But do Magic Johnson got defense? What y'all talking about, bro? He came from the shoot 'em out West Side. They was scoring 120, 130 points per game over there in the 80s and 90s. Stop it. Stop. Johnson don't got no defense. That man want to push the ball. He want to get it out the basket, push the pace. We gonna say Curry has no defense. Magic got no defense.
Man.
GA said kicks in the 90s was the best. Bro, I don't know, man. We got some good ones that we keep on rocking, but man, do you see the designs today, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I find myself wearing Air Maxes, and you feel me, like, you know, just a 90s Jay.
Now Sean Kemp will have more athleticism. We put Sean Kemp in there. He could hit the outside jumper. He could dribble, and he could dunk, and he could play defense. That is a good choice, but he's not an all-time great. He's not an all-time great to put in there over Karl Malone.
Man, what about Barkley?
That's a good one. So should Barkley be in there instead of Malone?
Yeah.
Because now they can get somebody that could grab the board and bring the ball up the court.
And elbow anybody coming through the paint.
Yeah, and he'll grab a lot of boards because Jokic and Giannis are going to be grabbing all the boards. So you need Barkley in there for them boards. It's a matchup problem, bro. The newer generation just got a better team, bro.
They picked the wrong representation.
That's right.
We're trying to put in new people, and it's still matchup problems, though.
Because now we getting somewhere. We got Olajuwon, we got Barkley, we got Jordan, and we got to switch somebody out with. Man, I put Miller in there before. I put Miller in there to replace Bird.
Oh, Reggie Miller over Bird, bro. I don't do. Y'all getting kind of crazy about that.
Man, I put Reggie Miller or Ray Allen.
I ain't gonna say that.
Nah, but Ray Allen was in 90s and 2000s though, so that's hard.
Man, we got to go with Reggie Miller.
He said the last time I was in the sneakers, it was Reebok, Fat Farm, K-Swift, and the Birdman lugs. So I think that was in the 2000s.
Yeah, that was 2000. Birdman lugs. Yeah, that was 2000. K-Swisses. Yeah, Fat Farm. That's all 2000.
Remember the Sauconys?
Yeah,
Sauconys, every color. Yeah,
Yep.
that's 2000s. The Soldiers, the Fearless Soldiers. That's 2000s. AI was a problem. He just needed a team. Yeah, AI was good, but he's too lit, bro. First of all, AI on this team. He's 6'1", right?
Man, he'll ball anywhere, anytime on anybody.
But who he gonna guard though, bro?
Man, he can guard anybody. He always did, didn't he? Didn't he win Defensive Player of the Year at one point or something like that?
No.
Oh, that was Gary Payton. I bet.
Yeah, that's the only guard to win Defensive Player of the Year was point guard.
He won Offensive Player of the Year, MVP or whatever it was.
He won it. I think he won one MVP. GA said everybody dunked on Mutombo.
Damn.
I mean, everybody dunked on Sean Bradley, and he was in the 90s. You remember that?
Man, Bradley used to be, man, look, bro, that was it.
He said, I'll take the 72-10 Bulls over any team. Man, first of all, I'm going to show y'all a clip of Dennis Rodman saying that he knows that they were in an expansion era where they had a washed-out league, so all the talent was not there. He said it on an interview. He's like, yeah, we're playing subpar. We're not that good. But, you know, everybody else is so young, and they're expanding right now that we got an advantage. He said that in an interview. So I don't want to hear nothing about no 72-10 win Bulls when they was over there playing against the Vancouver Grizzlies. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no expansion teams.
Oh man, not the Vancouver Grizzlies. Didn't Jason Williams play with them?
The Grizzlies. I think he got traded up there.
Yeah, Canada had a team at that time.
See, he said, what about Clyde? Who Clyde can't take Bird's spot. Clyde was nice, but he definitely ain't taking Jordan's spot. You gonna put him in there instead of Magic? No, I don't know. That's a tough one, Clyde.
Yep.
Yeah, he had me say he agreed with Omar. He said, y'all remember the Danas with the spinner on the side?
Yep.
I don't know. I remember them.
The Danes.
Oh, the Dadas. Yeah.
Dada.
Yeah.
Yeah, the basketball.
I saw that interview. I was surprised he admitted it. See, I'm telling y'all, bro. Dennis Rodman sat there and said, "Yeah, I know my teammate. I know that the league is not that good. We just taking advantage." 72.
We're gonna go ahead and get a couple more rings.
All right. So next question though. We're gonna get the movies last because movies. Yeah. Let's get these cars though. 90s BMW. It's hard though, right?
Man, look, 2000s got the whips, man. Obviously, man. Unless you're going from like the 80s, the 70 somethings and the 60s and the 54s,
the 70s,
all that, man. 2000
stuff.
Yeah, man. The old school Charger.
60 Stingray. The old
school Chargers, man. They've been Beasley driving.
Cars.
Yeah,
what
2000.
Boogaloo, what about you? The 90s cars. Boogaloo. What about the 90s cars?
Man, this been Boogaloo and them dropped off.
Thing dropped off. All right. Anyway, what you think about the 90s cars?
Like I said, bro, the 2000s is killing the 90s cars, bro. The 2000s is killing them. Like, there ain't no way, bro. Emmitt Smith, man. Like, man, it's the only car that I like.
The bubble out beers, the BMWs. I like the 90s cars. 90s cars better.
90s,
yeah.
So the 90s cars are better too, bro.
Man, no, bro.
Hey, get what? All this new stuff electric car. What no damn electric car?
They ain't all electric. We said 2000s and up. All the 2000s cars ain't electric. We ain't all driving EVs.
You gotta think. We ride box Caprices and stuff back there.
We talking about that wasn't made in the 90s. Them box Caprices was 70s.
Yeah.
But we rode them in the 90s.
Yeah, nah. We talking about the cars that came out in the 90s. Cause we still
I don't think the car that came out in the 90s was straight, man. They was trying. It was just a transition period where there was new technology so they say.
I can't even remember what cars came out in the 90s, be honest.
I'm gonna pull up some pictures. X said those Sean Kemps, them Emmitt Smiths, them Charles Barkley, all them shoes was banging in the 90s. So like X think the 90s shoes had it. It seems like everybody right now we're giving it to the 90s on the sneakers.
Yeah, the 90s had the sneaker game and the movie game on Smash.
They had the clothes game on Smash.
The clothes, bro. Hold up, bro. I'll show you a Wu-Tang video and tell me if they got the clothes game on Smash compared to these dudes dressed right now. Stop it.
Man, you gonna kick Wu-Tang got all.
Well, all right. I'll show you Biggie. He had a white suit on. Come on now. What we doing?
Man, look, man. That's Mr. Coogee.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you. All right, we're gonna get in there. We'll get some 90s fashion and we'll get some 2000 fashion and see which one look better. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't look as bad as the 70s.
Gonna put Young Thug up next to a fit that Biggie had on.
Nah, bro. That was one dude. Okay, I'll put up Dennis Rodman, bro. What are we doing?
I mean, put up Dennis Rodman next to Young Thug. Let's see which one works.
No. Dennis Rodman played in both eras, the 90s and the 2000s.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's the 80s and 90s. Stop it. Don't try to put him in our era, bro. That man is the 80s and 90s. So Dennis Rodman or Young Thug, which one was worse? Dennis Rodman had a whole wedding dress on, bro. He got married.
So the Young Thug, he was in purple.
He got married in a wedding dress.
Yeah, Young Thug got it worse.
Man, we gonna see. I'm gonna pull up these pictures. Oh, we gonna pull up. He said, Omar said, I like them old BBs, BMWs. I'm thinking these Mercedes Benz or
BBS. BBS.
The who? The
I don't know.
BBS.
Box something. I don't know.
What BBS is you talking about? All right. Let's see. This is the 2000s BMW.
See what I'm saying? They got the cars on Smash.
That's clean though.
But there's nothing you can like. Just as soon as they change the bodies and all that in the 2000s, man, the cars just look more appealing. You feel me? They might not run as good. And the cars in the 90s might run better.
Yeah.
But they look better in the 2000s, which don't really mean nothing. But I guess it is whatever.
I still like those 90s. That 90s BMW is still hard though.
Ah, man, I ain't pushing that. It look like one of them Tonka Choice, one of them little box wheels, Hot Wheels.
I like the new one better though, if I had to choose. But
man, put that i8 next to that 90s BMW. Put the i8 next to it, the i8 BMW.
I'll have to find how I'll find it. But so is it the 90s i8 or is it the
2000s? I mean, I don't even think they had an i8 in the 90s, but if they do, put them up next to each other and see. Cause I know that 2000 i8 is beautiful.
Okay, I mean, look, Boogaloo's like making it sound like everything in the 90s is better. Nothing now is better. Nothing got better. Are we saying nothing got better? Nothing, not one thing. Right?
Not nothing. I would say not nothing internally, physically. What you would appear to be better is better, but like as far as the way things were made, the way things are, nah, it ain't better. It's the worst. But physically appearing is better.
Okay, let me get these chats. He said half of the 90s cars were still made with metal instead of plastic. That's
see what I'm saying?
We start talking about the quality of the product.
See what I'm saying?
The metal, but is the metal better? Because in the wrecks, the plastic actually helps us because it absorbs a lot of the impact.
Does it?
It crumps up. That's the point of it crumpling up like that. That's why
it crumbles up, and then you just inside a tuna can when it gets smashed, opposed to being inside something with roll cage resistance and
and you go
metal that won't bend and
smashing into the windshield and breaking your neck.
Hey man, wear your seatbelt.
All right. He said the 90s is where they started phasing out sheet metal bodies for plastic. Yeah. They said the box Chevy was popularized in the 90s. Now the box Chevy was dope in the 70s.
I mean, when it came out.
The box. All right, so they said the 90 Chevy Caprice was ice dough, and the wagon version.
Oh yeah, the 90s, the Chevy, yeah, the Capri.
They were like the bubble, you talking about the bubble Caprices?
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, those were in the 90s. 90, right. 91, 92, yeah.
No, Omar talking about Rodman was fresher than Thug, bro. Rodman was dressed like a weirdo. Stop it.
That's funny.
He said BBS is the type of rims.
Oh, the BBS. Okay.
He said the Corvette. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the Corvette. So we're talking about 90s Corvette to the now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. He said the Bubble Caprice and the wagon version were nice, like that Ice Cube was driving in All About the Benjamin. Okay, Bubble Caprice.
Ice Cube. Yeah, that's yep.
He said one particular from the shoes from the 80s and 90s that's still selling out the market is the Jordans. Yeah, I had the Jordans on the list. I got to do. Yeah. I think I agree with y'all. I think the 90s, but that was like the start of it. But the 90s shoes are there. All right.
Man, don't nobody remember them pump up Shacks, man. I still advocate for them. Those were the hardest.
I think those were I don't think those were Shacks. I think those were what's that, Grandma or whatever her name? Larry Johnson. Yeah, I think that had to pump up Reeboks.
Not that Shaq had them too though.
You had to pump up the shoes, and then you go jump, you go pump up, and you could so-called jump higher. That was crazy. He said the metal was safer, plastic breaks easier, and cost more to fix. Okay, well, he probably I ain't gonna say.
Well, that makes sense. That's why the body shop costs out there.
I mean, but is it inflation? It might be inflation too, though, right?
Nah, bro, they did that on purpose. They switched it out to make it more cost effective for us, or not cost effective for us, but for them. Because now when we go to them to get the car fixed, they got to charge more. It's more money being thrown around.
When the car crumple up, for what they say, the reason why they do it is to embrace some of that impact. That's what they claim.
All right, of course they're gonna tell us all types of stuff, just like GMO food is better for it now than the real food we used to eat.
Man, look, the cars were made better back then. Some of them planes. You fuck around get one of these new cars, your ass gonna be stuffed up.
You see how they look though, but look, man. All right,
you get a regular old car, you got some protection around you.
This the '90s Lexus right here. That's the '90s Lexus.
That look nice though. That probably a nice looking thing from the '90s. Cause I don't know, the Mercedes was kind of cool.
You got to put it up on the screen, Tony.
They luxury cars though.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah. They luxury cars, so of course they look nice in their time. A lot of them said the 1968 Mustang. Yeah. We saying that the '60s cars are dope. We talking about the '90s. The '90s.
Yeah, all the cars, the best cars was made in like the '60s, '70s, and '80s.
Nice cars.
Well, you got to think, when we were coming up, we didn't get no '90 cars. I always had '80s and '70 cars.
See, that's all I'm saying. So you're telling me that the '90s don't got the best cars then? That's what you're saying. All right. Here go the 2000s Lexus.
That's giant. Looks like it was in that movie iRobot.
This is a 2000s Lexus. All right, I like that one. You like that one?
Is it the same model though?
I don't know. I just pulled the best Lexus I could find from each one. I'm sure they had better Lexus. They got more expensive. I just trying to get one that wasn't like, the super 100,000. I didn't want to get the $200,000 ones. I was just getting ones we could drive in the streets. All right, here goes one right here. This the Benz. I see a lot of people still getting this one. This is like turned into a classic.
Isn't that the same Benz that Chris Tucker was driving on Money Talk in the beginning?
Yeah, I think it was this one he was talking Money Talk.
Said I've been looking everywhere for you.
That's the '90s Benz, and this is the 2000s Benz.
That looks like it was in the movie Tron.
So he said, I'm gonna take a step back. Rodman wore a wedding dress, and Young Thug looked like his bridesmaid on one of the album covers.
Yep, pretty much. That was my point. They both wore wedding dresses.
All right, so GR. So now we might need to keep score. So we got one right now. It seems like one for the sneakers in the '90s, and we got one for the cars of today.
The sneakers in the '90s, the cars today, '90s got the sneakers, and 2000s got the cars for sure.
Okay. Omar says no, '90s is timeless. Cars, sneakers, players, everything. He said no matter what, the '90s is better.
Yeah, he gonna be like what's the name on Demolition Man?
Get off my lawn.
No, you remember Demolition Man when she and he went into an apartment and everything was from the 2000s.
From the 2000s, everything was old. He's like, hey, I ain't changing nothing. I used to trip out when I see old dudes still wearing Jerry curls. He's like, dang, bro, what did you do?
That's different, bro. You got to know. You feel me? You got to know when to let it go.
I can't let Gina said, I think '90s is best as well. All right, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the kids shows, the movies.
But kids shows '90s got the kids shows on Smash.
All right.
Yeah, we really want to talk about cartoon stuff now.
Man, we can have a whole episode on that.
Hey man, look, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. All right. Let's go ahead and get because somebody told me to look up the Corvettes.
Yeah, the Corvettes from the 90s.
So we want to see the '90s Corvettes?
Yeah, and the ones now.
Okay. So let me get a '90s Corvette. And we'll put it on the screen. Versus
I want to know what's all that green light on this. Is that the paint on the Benz? Is that what the paint is?
No, it could do that. It's like Let me see. Maybe I could find a more modern version of it.
That thing look like a transformer.
Trying to get the cleanest. I'm gonna get the cleanest '90s Corvette I could find.
That thing look like it's finna just turn into a whole robot and just start walking around.
All right, so here goes. I'm gonna put this on the screen. So the '90s vet, and then let me grab just so I can put them both at the same time. Let me get the 2000s vet.
Hey, why that Benz look like it talks to you if you're lonely?
Hey, that Benz, you see it? You ain't never seen on the inside of that thing? That thing crazy, bro.
Yeah, that beer and pie.
Yeah, that one crazy. It's crazy, stupid crazy. All right, so
it look like it feeds you too.
Oh man. Let's see. Yeah. Let's get that. All right, so I'm gonna put them on the screen, and you let me know which one. I think we already said the cars though are the new school.
2000.
Well, are we talking? But then when we get the quality though, y'all saying that the metal is better. So yeah,
the quality of everything was better back then, like than it is now. Now everything just to make them more money and then make as many people have to spend their money.
Right, yeah, because we was talking about that with the fast food, right? Even when you used to go to, you remember we used to go and get those stickers for reading the book, and then we could go get our personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, and you can go sit down in Pizza Hut,
eat a pizza that was actually still real ingredients.
Oh man, yeah, because Pizza Hut, I saw them change. I went to work there for like a year for college. Man, that I saw them. Bro, that was no real ingredients. I don't eat Pizza Hut no more, bro. Ever after that, I was like, yeah, I'm straight on Pizza Hut.
Man, you can taste the difference in everything if you were fortunate enough to eat food before they GMO'd everything.
Bro, you remember when you used to bite in that Pizza Hut and it was the cheese, like how far you could like just keep pulling it? And you was like,
because it was cheese.
Just keep going, bro.
Because it was cheese.
Man, Pizza Hut.
I like the stuff cheesy.
That's why I don't argue with these little folk. I don't argue with these new kids.
The stuffed crust. They first released that stuffed crust for that Casper movie, and I had that little Casper toy that came with it. I ain't never gonna forget that. And I was eating the stuffed crust, and it was stretching.
Yeah. Man, that was beautiful too. They even tasted different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why I don't even care to get into it with the new generation about things, because they're not thinking clearly. They ain't even eating real food. Like, I can't argue with you about stuff.
You said because they can't get real access to real food. All right, here goes the '90s vet. All right, chat said let's bring the '90s. Yeah, the '90s vet dope. I like it.
Look like that. One more done, Michael Knight kid.
No, I was just about to say, why that look like Knight Rider?
Yeah, Knight Rider.
What was Knight Rider? What car was Knight Rider? Was it?
He was a Camaro.
It was all Camaro. Yeah, the Camaros were dope too.
He was a Camaro.
Get a 24 vet.
Yeah, it's definitely killing that.
Yeah,
that thing look like it'll fly.
yeah.
Knight Rider.
All these luxury cars, all of them dope. The '90s and the 2000s. I'm just saying the 2000s one look better though. All right,
that still look like a Transformer too.
Yeah, I mean, I think they probably use Transformers with this.
They probably did.
He said, all right, oh damn, we got a bunch of comments. Let's get back. He says, yeah, Cars, Nemo, Lion King. Yeah,
right, the cartoon movie.
We got thank you, GA. We got some of the 2000s, bro. Lion King was Lion King.
That's 90s, bro. All that's 90s.
Well, no, Nemo was 2000s though.
Yeah, Cars was 2000 too.
Nemo and Cars was 2000, but Lion King was 90s though.
He must be talking about the remake.
Nah, that was bad. That was bad. Jerry said, you better watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Will Smith at the first at the first shoes on that TV show.
Yeah.
I mean the best shoes.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Jordans. It's probably the Jordans.
He said,
Cars and Nemos weren't 90s. Yeah, they was 2000.
Hey man, you gotta think.
He said Cars, it looked like it will talk to you. He's laughing at it. He said the 90s was the best, even the crimes. What?
Yeah.
Nah, for real though. I get what he's saying.
Bro, the crimes the crimes was outrageous in the 90s. And I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying about OJ Simpson.
Crime was the
Man,
best.
even back then, folks there was a lot more reasoning behind stuff. It wasn't just because.
Oh man, it was the crime was outrageous though in the 90s. That was the most violent time in American history, the 90s. So what are we talking about, bro? We
Not no more. What do you mean?
No, it still is. It's still more. So Gina said, yeah, now there's always they're trying to find out how to cut corners and still make money. So yeah, we're talking in the products. That's shrinkflation though, bro. That's not Biden keep on printing money. He's talking about printing 7.2 trillion more dollars too. So you tell me if you don't see your products get smaller and cost more. All right. So I would agree.
What is this printer at, bro?
Yeah.
Print some.
It's the K2 money.
They want to print money. Everybody just printing money all the time. Why can't we print some money?
Trillion more, bro.
What that is right now, Tony? Gotta call that is.
The vet. That's the new vet. That's what
that's the new vet?
Yeah.
Oh, that ball hard.
Yeah. They said 90s was before the GMO. Yeah. Monsanto's really messed us up. He said Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, Circuit City. Yeah.
Man, come on.
Yeah. Blockbuster.
Circuit
City.
We
go rent movies every weekend.
Hey, but I think Netflix is better though. I don't care what y'all say.
Nah, you got to see.
Bro, I don't have to leave my house. Come on now, it's better now. Stop.
Well, man,
but
you used to go through that thing, pick out the popcorn, the candy, get a couple video games.
About a Blockbuster movie night. Yeah, you're right. Because it was like 90s was dropping blockbusters. You had to go to Blockbuster to get a movie. I remember our whole block. I ain't never forget this. My whole block, we all watched Terminator when it came out. I remember I was young, but bro, everybody came and then everybody had the movie. Everybody came over to the crib and we was watching Terminator. We had popcorn. We got it from Blockbuster.
Yup, the candy, all the candy from the movie theater was in there.
Cool with that. Kids came over and he was like, "Yeah, we got it." Oh, you got it. See, now everybody could have Netflix and they just gonna stay at their house. But you used to have to drive over. You're like, "What you got? Oh, you got it? I'm about to come over there. We about to watch Terminator." And I remember,
you got that. You got your parents said you get that.
And the first time I saw Toy Story was over somebody's house. All the kids in the neighborhood, we all sat down on a blanket in the garage. They put a TV in there. We all had popcorn. I remember all of us. They just invited us over there. I'm like, oh, we got Toy Story. So yeah, it was a little different. It was different in the 90s.
It was like 90s, watching movies.
Yeah,
at the movie theater
together. 90s Pizza Hut was amazing. Oh, bro, me and UK, we used to watch. Man, we used to die laughing watching Chucky, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
90s. The 90s Chucky might have the best scary movies, though. I'll give you that. 90s got the best scary movies.
Got the best movie, period.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the 90s. We're gonna do the movies right now. Next. They said Toys R Us, Kids R Us, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
They ain't the same no more. You don't even see the commercials for them like that no more.
Man, I remember.
Helena said, I came in late, but y'all already got me laughing.
Chuck E. Cheese would be called Showbiz Pizza. Y'all don't remember that?
Nah, I don't remember it. I remember. You remember
Boogaloo showing the age out there, but I don't even know nothing about that. What was talking about?
What was it called?
Showbiz Pizza.
Showbiz Pizza. I don't remember that. I only remember Chuck E. Cheese.
But I don't know nothing about that.
Showbiz Pizza. You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Look it up. Yeah, that would used to be called.
Omar said the pizza. I forgot Pizza Hut.
They used to have a salad bar. Yeah, that's when they cared about people.
Pizza. Dang, they did. That under the big red hut. You remember them big old booths you had to like climb in?
Yeah, man. That was like CC's Pizza back in the day, but like, man, you had to wait on your pizza.
Yeah, with better food.
You still over.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it now.
He said, Jeffrey Dahmer, I can't believe I stay in the same city as him. Bro, we comparing better criminals. We saying the 90s had better criminals.
Hey, yeah, Wayne Williams.
We had the DC Sniper. What y'all talking about?
We had Wayne Williams down here.
Bro. People were scared to pump their gas, bro. Come on now. Stop it.
Bro, that was like a real life horror movie. Folks were really scared to go outside for real.
Bro, I was pumping my gas. I was like moving around, bro. Like
niggas out here picking off people.
I wasn't about to be no wreck. I wasn't gonna be no. You gonna have to work for this kill, bro.
That man moving around.
I was moving, bro. I literally put it on there, put that little metal thing up, and I was just moving around.
Man, you should have played music and danced around so you look crazy.
Nah, I made it look natural. I was just moving
You don't
back and
remember
forth.
Wayne
I was
Williams?
pacing.
Okay. Y'all don't remember
Huh?
Wayne Williams? Wayne Williams.
Nah, I don't remember him.
The child murderer in Atlanta. Y'all remember Wayne Williams?
Nah, I think when was Summer of Sam? When was that? Was that the 90s?
That was like the 70s or something.
Yeah, no, I mean the movie came out in the 90s. I ain't never watched it.
Oh, okay. He said the 90s gave us Martin sitcom and we still had government cheese. Ain't no decade topping that. We talking about government cheese.
Man, look, man, not every cheese is government cheese. Even then, we at least had the option to
Man,
get some
you
other
had
stuff.
Martin, the Fresh
Helena
Prince,
said,
Living Single,
Helena said
Married with Children.
movie gallery had the secret adult only room. Blockbuster did too. Blockbuster
Yeah.
did
I ain't
too.
never know nothing about that.
I
Yeah, they
remember
had one.
when the door opened and I was a kid, I was able to see in there and this man was coming out. And I was like, what is that?
Oh, there, man. Oh, you always been a curious, inquisitive.
I was just standing there, bro. And the door opened.
What's in that glass door over there
with a
that
bag.
everybody
I think
keeps
it was
going
a brown
here?
bag. I didn't know what was in it. I just like, yo, what is that? What is that?
But
Red Box. That's the 2000s. Yeah. We had Red Box in 2000.
man, didn't nobody, man, Redbox, man, Redbox charge you $30.
You lie. Everybody, it was $1 to get a movie. Stop it.
No, I'm talking about if you ain't put it back on time.
Oh yeah, well, Blockbuster was charging you if you didn't rewind the tape, bro. Get out of here.
Hey, man, you know how hard it is to rewind the VHS.
We had VHS. You had to rewind that thing. We get charged. Come on,
bro. We had to. You know, I had to get a rewinder. It rewound the tape faster than the actual VHS because like you literally would sit there and watch the movie in reverse.
It took a while to rewind. They said, "Does FYE still exist?" I don't even remember what FYE is.
Yo, in that segment.
He said, "I remember So Big's Pizza." Oh, he said somebody else remembers So Big Pizza. I said, "I remember So Big's Pizza." Boogaloo, keep on bringing up why 90s was better. Come on. Wait. Laden said Burger King had a salad bar. What?
But everything was better then because they still cared a little bit.
Wait, Boogaloo. You said you remember that? You don't remember that?
No, I said I don't remember that.
Oh, I'm about to say there's no way.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
Pizza had the red cups. He said, this dude Dahmer was actually eating people. Yeah, that was the 90s, right? That was the 90s, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought that was in the 70s.
No, Jeffrey Dahmer was the 90s, man.
Oh.
I know
Bundy was the 70s.
He said Sobiz was the first they had the gorillas playing the piano.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
No, you don't. Stop it.
No, for real, I do. I remember that. That's what made me. I seen that one time.
Gorilla playing the piano. No,
yes,
it was a mouse, bro. It was mice.
It was something playing the piano. That's all I remember. And it wasn't the big Chuck E. Cheese thing.
It might have been, man. We're gonna pull up this Chuck E. Cheese, man. We're gonna pull this up. We're gonna pull up the Chuck E. Cheese band, bro. I don't remember that.
I remember. I bet y'all don't remember why did. Who remember Shoney's and Ryan's?
Shoney's and Ryan's was by Ryan. Come on, man. Now you making me hungry.
Yeah,
but I can't never get no real food like that again.
You need to go get that ice cream. Let me get some of that yogurt.
He said, "Y'all bringing back the memories." Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Biggie Pop. Oh, we gonna bring that debate. We might do that Thursday, man. Or next week. We gotta sell that one, man. Probably next week.
He ain't ready for that.
He said, whoa, the 90s. He said, the Atlanta child murder came out in the mid 80s. So I mean,
that's what it was.
But the teenagers are saying forget the 80s and 90s.
That's the Wayne Williams I'm talking about, the Atlanta child murder. That's what I was talking about. We couldn't buy. We would love here. You better be in there for that street light. Come on, we had everybody scared. Wayne Williams snatching cheers up and killing them.
Do you remember Dale Champs?
Nope.
Dale Champs.
Nope.
I remember Dale Champs.
There might be a state thing.
Okay. What state?
Man, I still remember. Look at why did I still remember the country code? Up, down, left, right, A, B, select, store.
Man, they did too. I remember when they first came out.
Hey,
you better man.
I remember the code. No, I don't remember the code. I'll take that back. I was about to do.
I still remember the code for Sonic.
Yeah, 30 men on country.
Up, down, down.
No,
Left,
up,
right,
down,
right.
left, right, A, B, start.
Yeah, get 30 men and stuff. I remember
Yeah.
that. And
He said
Nintendo, you
90
had to put another game on top of the Nintendo game with a
He
butter
said,
knife on top of that.
Dang.
Yeah, no, I remember you used to have to like blow. You had to blow the cartridge really hard.
Yeah.
Don't let no dust get in that thing.
Bruh. He said 90s Dama was eating the booty literally. Oh my gosh. He
Man,
was,
come
though.
on, man.
He was. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I missed the overall jeans with the buttons in them.
Hey, they coming back though.
He said, oh my gosh, Shoney's now. We bring back memories, man.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
My mom used to call that bear Sony's big boy. Yeah, see, yeah. He said, come on, Boogaloo, tell him. It was a supermarket. It was a supermarket. I don't remember that supermarket. You remember that supermarket?
Yeah, what state that in?
Del Champs.
Oh, I remember Cub Foods though.
I remember Piggly Wiggly.
I remember Cub Foods.
I
remember Quality Food.
Oh no, I do remember Cub Foods. I remember Cub Foods.
You know who used to own all them, right?
Piggly Wiggly. Come on.
Nah. You know Ben Landon owned all Cub Foods. That's why they got rid of them.
Dang.
Oh, really? Oh, dang.
Yeah. No, they fell out. Him and Bush fell out.
Omar was like, not the Contra code. Remember in the Contra? I forgot to get video games. We're gonna get that because I think video games. You got Grand Theft Auto in the 2000s.
Man, look, man. The game, the graphics of the game.
The games got better than that.
The graphics of the games is gonna handle the 90s all day, but
just the overall
you feel
fun.
me? Yeah, the 90s games were hard.
Do you think 90s games were more fun?
They were hard, man. Man, come on, man.
Contra was dope, but
Army of Two.
I bet y'all don't remember what it was. Bad Dudes. Remember Bad Dudes? Double Dragon.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle, Kung Fu.
All right.
Man, come on, man. What is it? NBA Streets?
Yeah.
Dang, okay,
double dribble. Who remember double dribble?
Slow down the chat. I can't keep up. All right, but I'm gonna get these comments in a second. Let's get this right here. We're gonna look at these 90s movies right here. So, best movie in the 90s. Let's get in. All right, we got Fight Club, which I thought came out in the 2000s, but it did not, apparently. Fight Club.
Man.
That movie's a classic.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Classic. What's this? Goodfellas?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, the classic.
Man, come on.
The first Terminator.
Classic.
That's the second Terminator.
Second Terminator.
You can't play with him. That's the second Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Matrix.
Yeah, classic.
Because the first Matrix came out in 99. So it barely made it, but it made it.
Yeah.
We got Titanic. I don't know.
Look at Jack.
We got Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
But you know Morgan Freeman been old since we was kids, bro.
Bruh, he has.
Yeah, till I see lean on me.
It's so
Man, that
weird,
man
bruh.
been old since we was kids, man. How old are you, Morgan Freeman? Like, it's time to come out and tell the truth.
You come on now, you a vampire, bro. Same
Man,
old,
for real,
old.
man. It's time to come out and tell the truth.
What he
man.
tell old boy? You don't crack, ain't you? Jump.
Hey, Forrest Gump.
That man been 68 for 68 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Forrest Gump. Classic.
Yeah.
Another classic. All right.
Hey, man, you know they changed the line in there. We ain't gonna get into that, dude.
Truman Show. Another classic.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a classic.
Pulp Fiction. Showed up a classic.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we ain't done though.
But you ain't even about to say.
All right, we
There
gotta
we
get
go.
the black. We gotta get the black.
There we
movies.
go.
We gotta get the black movies.
There we go.
House
Yeah.
Party.
Facts, big facts.
All right. Set
1,
it
2,
off.
and 3.
Yeah. Set it on. Yeah.
Fresh. You
Yeah.
remember that little boy?
Yeah, I remember Fresh.
Higher Learning.
Yep.
Man.
Friday.
Yep. Of course.
Menace to Society.
Of course.
Okay. Boys in the Hood.
Yep.
Poetic Justice.
Yep. Deuce. All them classics.
So we had the overall, just the everybody movies. We had the black movies. All right, now this the kids shows and the kid movies.
Man, come on, man. You can't do nothing with the 90s in this field, man.
Angels in the Outfield. I used to watch that all the time, bro.
Man, Air Bud.
Air Bud. Good Burger.
Man, Good Burger, bro.
Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah.
Home of the Good Burger.
Home Alone. I see Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone might just do it by itself for all the kid movies, though.
Yeah.
Man,
Home
come
Alone.
on.
How can you? I don't know if you could top Home Alone. 90s might just have this one in the bag.
The Ninja Turtles, Jumanji, the Power Ranger movie,
Yeah.
Shazam and Shazam, whether he remembers doing the movie or not. Man,
Yeah, we got Kazam, The Sandlot. That was my favorite movie when I was a kid. The Sandlot.
We got the
Sandlot,
original
yeah.
Space Jam.
We got Spaceland. Oh, the Goofy movie. I used to know every word to all the songs on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was lit.
Oh, the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That movie.
That's the
was
second one.
Oh, that was the second one? Oh, this
Yeah.
is the second one.
That was they called Super Shredder. Super Shredder.
He's turning into Super Shredder.
Man, they had the heavyweights, boy. That one was funny too. That was
Blank Check,
good.
yeah, but heavyweight, but that heavyweights might be 2000s though, bro. With Ben.
Nah, that was 90s. That was late
90s?
90s.
Okay.
They was
Blank
in
Check.
camp and stuff. They was just big.
What about Blank Check? That was good.
Yeah. First Kid was a good movie too.
Richie Rich. That was good.
Man, y'all like begin. What about Coming to America and all that?
Oh, yeah, that's why 90s got it. Coming to America, my favorite movie. This on that alone, good for me. That got it. All right. Let me get some of these comments. I am so behind on these comments. So, all right. He said everything was better in the 90s. 96 was the greatest year ever.
I say 98.
All right. James said
96 was hitting though.
James said Del Chance was in Alabama. And yeah, X in Alabama. He said, yeah, the grocery store. So we didn't have Del Champ up here.
No.
We
had Piggly Wiggly, Win Dixie.
It sounds crazy though. Did y'all have Piggly Wigglies down there?
There's only one Piggly Wiggly left on Keller Road.
Oh, it's a Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. It went on Keller Road.
All right, we got the Legend of Zelda. That was a good game.
Yeah, Zelda.
Oh no, they still got Piggly Wigglies down there.
Okay. We just got one of them up here.
Yeah.
But I know anyway.
Super Nintendo is the greatest console of all time, no debate. Oh no,
hey, man, I don't know,
I
bro.
like the Sega Genesis,
You gotta come
hold
on.
on. Now y'all messing up, man. That first Xbox had the first NBA 2K, bro. First one.
That's true. Right now, 2K, everybody played 2K. They had it on the Sega Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast was the first one.
Dreamcast had it. Yeah, Dreamcast. You're right.
I had the Dreamcast.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Sega, but Sega's pretty much PlayStation now.
That thing changed everything, boy. It was like, whoa.
2K1 and then Madden went and stole it.
Yep. All right. Super Nintendo. He said sneakers from the 90s are still selling out right now. 90s R&B was amazing. Yeah, I give you that. The 90s R&B is way better than R&B right now.
Yeah, because they was actually making love songs and feeling songs, not feeling songs.
Now the R&B singer now they want to be gangster.
Man, you even had gangster R&B singer back then. You had man. Look at what was it? Jagged Edge and 112.
Yeah,
you feel me? It was in the throwbacks, and man, they'll knock you out if you try them wrong, but they'll sing to your girl and take them home.
He said, I love the Farmer and the Dale overalls. They need to bring those back. They got me thinking about the Poison video. Poison. Boy, I remember that. Cup Foods, right? Grand Theft Auto came out in 97. Did it?
Yup.
Yeah.
On PlayStation 1.
Yeah. My favorite Grand Theft Auto is San Andreas, though.
Was it PlayStation 1?
They just got big in the 2000s.
No, 2000s was the best one. 2000 was the best.
You remember it didn't show the same, like the upper view, like when it first came out.
I think it was on the PlayStation 2, and it was on PlayStation 2 to 2000s was the best one, and then you had Vice City come after that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And I like San Andreas.
I don't know about that 97 one. Oh, NBA Jam though. Yeah, Jay, you right.
Who remember that game? Who remember the Scarface game?
The Scarface game.
You never play Scarface?
Hold on. Before y'all get there, y'all can't forget about NBA Jam, bro. NBA
He's
Jam.
on fire.
NBA Jam, bro. Is it the shoes? Remember that?
Man.
You right.
Hey, bro, do a whole 17 front flips and then dunk on your head.
You didn't ever play the Scarface game.
But how did
I ain't never played no Starface game either. I don't know what you talking about.
Man, look it up. Pull it up. Scarface was fire, boy.
You was bad when you was a kid, huh?
No, it started off at the end, but instead of you dying like the movie, you shoot your way up out of there. It was like Grand Theft.
What system was that on, man?
PlayStations. I think it was PlayStation 2 or 3.
I remember Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation.
Man, Scarface was a jump. Boy, you selling dope and everything on that game.
What?
Hey, man. Scarface was fine. I don't know if somebody remember Scarface in there.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, Boogaloo was bad. He was a bad kid.
Okay, he said James said old games was bought one time. Now you can spend more money on one game.
Yeah.
Right. They said The Matrix. Yeah, The Matrix was a good movie. All right. I got the winner. Dragon Ball Z premiered in the US in '96. Yeah. Not even that. Pokemon, I think, came out in the '90s too, bro.
Man, what about Rugrats?
Oh yeah, Rugrats and Doug. And remember Snick? You could watch Snick at night.
Man, look.
Yeah, you're right. Double Dribble. Oh, bruh. Yeah. What was that game? What was that game you could punch them in the like when he was dribbling and you could just punch them? Was it called NBA Punch Out or something like that?
It was Charles Barkley's game.
I'm gonna take that game I used to like that you get to fight on.
I promise you it was Charles Barkley's game for real.
Who remember Blades of Steel? When you get to fight on that hockey game, Blades of Steel. Who remember that?
Hey, what about Techno Bowl or something like that?
Well, yeah.
The Monster League football.
Yeah, they say Terminator was good, Matrix was good. Everybody saying Terminator. Titanic was long and boring. Yeah, Titanic, I ain't like it either.
Yeah, I ain't like it.
Boogaloo Snatch, Double Dragon, and Double Dribble straight from my thoughts.
Yeah, Double Dragon, Double Dribble, Bad Dude. I remember all them guys.
I'm getting old comments. That's why they are a little behind. He said, "Oh my God, he been old all my life." Talking about Morgan
Freeman. Yeah, man, that's 68 for 68 years.
That ain't call me Batman.
Secret Squirrel. I remember Secret Squirrel. Now we got Friday.
Man,
no way he was young on the Sesame Street. Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice was good, bro. You didn't like Poetic Justice?
I like the Poetic Justice.
Man, they were just cussing each other out the whole movie. That's it.
Hey, I like that movie.
And then they stopped.
Above the Rim, I like that.
Oh, that's my jump. Boy, the real.
Above the Law, I don't remember that one.
Ooh.
Friday. Yeah, everybody hitting up Friday. All of them were classics.
Bro, what about, do you remember that cartoon, Real Monsters?
Real Monsters. That was dope. I remember that. We got he said 90s changed up the vernacular, 90s movies. He said this is a fire lineup of movies. Yeah. We
didn't talk about Speed or Independence Day or you feel me, like
Wild and Crazy Kids.
Oh yeah, Wild and Crazy Kids, man. Legends of the Hidden Temple, Salute Your Shorts.
Yeah.
All right,
Nickelodeon was lit.
Yeah, Nickelodeon they was doing that thing.
My Brother and Me.
Goo. Oh yeah. We was just talking about Goo Punch. Do I got the 2000s here? 2000s.
Yeah, Boy Meets World.
All right, so we're gonna go to the 2000, the 100 greatest movies of the 2000s. All right, so now y'all, I think y'all just forgetting. Y'all forgetting. We about to show y'all, and y'all we will see, because I think y'all forgetting some of these movies that came out 2000s and up. All right, so 100 greatest movies of the 2000s.
The horror movies was even better in the 90s than the 2000s.
Yeah. I know what you did last summer.
Scream.
Yeah.
All right. So look at this. Lord of the Rings.
No, watching no damn Lord of the Rings.
You shall not pass. You gonna act like that one good now?
I ain't never watched it. That wouldn't be a day. I ain't watch it.
I watched it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings good.
All right, City of God, bro. Come on now. City of God. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh, what? Oh, chat, please tell them how good City of God was. Oh, what are we doing? City of God isn't what?
Nope. Mm-mm.
I'm on Lord of the Rings, me Precious.
Right. Precious.
Yeah, Precious. Okay, we got the other Fellowship of the Rings. Traffic.
Yeah.
I ain't really like. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like that. Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, that was a good movie though. That Traffic was a good movie though.
I definitely watched no Brokeback
Mountain was a good movie. I was like, what?
Oh no, I ain't even seen that. Don't play with me.
Gladiator. What about Gladiator?
Nah.
Gladiator classic, bro. Come on now.
I ain't seen
like
it.
Spartacus.
Nope.
You ain't seen Gladiator, bro. So
Nope.
how you
seen Gladiator.
Gladiator, dope, right?
Yeah, it's straight, but I like Spartacus better, the TV show.
Did you see The Hurt Locker?
Nope.
Nah, I didn't see The Hurt Locker.
What is wrong with you? Y'all tripping. Avatar.
Yeah, of course I see
that.
Avatar.
Yeah. That's about the only good one.
That's
Slumdog Millionaire was good.
Slumdog Millionaire. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, of course.
That was one of the best Batmans ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray.
But you notice how you having
what about
past. Yeah, Ray was good.
Gangs
But you notice how you got to scroll through all these movies just to find a good one. Go through the 90 movies, bitch. You can't even pass them. You like, oh, that one, and that one,
and that one. It's on the same page, bro. We on the same page. Look, Ray, Gangs in New York.
Gangs in New York was straight. Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty much what I'm saying is 1 out of every
Shrek.
7 movies we look at.
No, it's not 1 out of 7. Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek was good.
All the Harry Potters.
No.
Wow. I ain't watched Harry Potter.
No.
No?
No.
Harry Potter it was a good kid movie, though.
Up was straight.
The first Harry Potter, when after the book just came out, that was like one of the biggest books ever, bro. Like, all right, Up.
Yeah, that was straight.
What the hell Up was? I ain't watched Up.
Hotel Rwanda, bro.
They were trying to get that man up out of how he wasn't going for it, so he took the house up.
Was good. Yeah.
Hotel Rwanda. You can't say that ain't a classic. Pirates of the
Seen
Caribbean.
it.
Was a classic.
Nah.
What do you mean? That's a good kid movie, bro. Y'all. This is because you didn't watch it when you was a kid. So now you're saying it wasn't that good. Pirates of the Caribbean was a good movie, bro.
No, I attempted to watch all these movies you're talking about. I just couldn't watch them. They was boring to
me. Because it's a kid movie, bro.
Nah, not even that. It's just like I ain't never been into like the Game of Thrones, Harry Potters, or the the little witches and warlocks and all that. I ain't never been into all that stuff.
What about Ernest Goes to Jail?
That's lit. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yeah.
With the little trolls.
All right, so the movies, we give it to the 90s?
Got to. Look at this list of 2000 movies. It's almost sad to compare.
Yeah.
What? Training Day. Thank you, Jerry. We got movies in the 2000s.
Training Day, yeah.
Training Day was good.
We've named a total of 6 movies.
Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, not all the Marvel stuff from 2000s up is everything. Marvel is everything now. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying there's some good movies here.
There's good franchises. Those are the same movies over and over. There's not, man. You feel me? There ain't no good movies.
What about John Wick? John Wick.
That's a franchise.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie though. You can't just get rid of it because it's a good movie.
No, I'm talking about like the number of them. There's like 4 of them.
I get it, but I'm just saying the first John Wick. Even then.
Oh yeah, I ain't watched that though.
The first John Wick, good.
What about the one with Denzel? Eraser or whatever it was called? What was it called?
The Equalizer.
The Eraser was good too though, but that was the 90s.
Yeah.
The Net and Speed was good. I forgot about those movies in the 90s.
The Net was good. That movie was slept on.
All Denzel movies good. You should even name him.
Monster Ball.
Ball. That was an iconic movie. I don't know if it's good.
Man, it wasn't iconic. There's only one reason why that movie was iconic. It wasn't iconic.
What about Castaway? When he made Wilson his best friend, bro. Castaway.
Man, you really thought I was gonna watch a movie where a man was stuck on the island by himself for 2 hours?
Yeah, that was a good movie, bro. What?
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't watch Castaway.
Finding Nemo.
No.
Aaron Brockovich.
Aaron Brockovich. That's what we're doing. This is your claim for the 2000s.
Hey, what's that movie where like Show Me the Money with Cuba Gooding?
I know what you're talking about.
Show me the money. You remember that?
Show me the money. Show me the money. Tom Cruise in that.
Tom
Oh, Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. That was the 2000, wasn't it?
Collateral was a good movie too, though. Collateral was a real.
I forgot to say Passion of the Christ. That was there. That was a big time movie.
Yeah,
all the Marvel movies. All the Marvel
I ain't watched that movie number one time. You heard me.
Training Day.
Boy, look.
Morgan
Freeman.
Seven. We forgot about that one. And what's that one?
Oh yeah, Seven from the 90s.
When Denzel was jumping in those different bodies, and they were like, Falling.
That was a good movie.
Time is on your side. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, Law Abiding Citizen was good too, though, but that's 2000.
All right, Star Wars prequels came out in the 2000s, created a whole new generation of Star Wars fans. That's true, but I think, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Actually, that is
according to what you was talking about on the other show, the Star Wars franchise is lost.
It did. They started messing up. They did. All right, Kill Bill was good. Yeah, Kill Bill is a classic.
Yeah.
Omar said the 90s body to 2000s. I will give it to the 90s. What y'all say, guys?
90s? Man, come on, bro. It's not even close.
All right. So we got the sneakers for the 90s, we got the cars for the 2000s, and we got the movies for the 90s.
Yeah.
All right. Music. Who had the best music? The 90s or up to now?
Man, look.
2000s.
I say it's a toss up between the late 90s and early 2000s.
Aaliyah is in the 2000s, right?
Yeah, early 90s. I mean, early 2000s, late 90s was the best time of music.
No. There's a separation, man. They're saying
I know that's the catch-22 though.
And forget the 80s and 90s. All right, so what I'm saying is, who had the better music? Number one. All right, let's get with the rap, right? Because we're rap, right? I think the beats were better now than they are back then, but I think the rappers were better in the 90s with lyrics.
Yeah, that's why you didn't need super fire beats, because you don't want to actually hear what they were saying.
That might be a good point. But what if you just want to dance though?
Yeah, you dance to it. You was dancing to it. You seen them dancing. We ain't never had. They dance then. They don't dance now. What you talking about? They just stand in the corner with they scrap and lick at you crazy.
All right, what's a better dance song? Swag Surf or the Can't Touch This?
They can't touch this.
Man.
Nah, Swag Surf, bro. Swag Surf is classic, bro. Swag Surf.
Can't touch this.
Oh yeah, you gonna do that? What's a better song up? Tear the Club Up or Swag Surf? Tear the Club Up came up in the 90s.
We said a dance song, bro. A dance song.
It is a dance song.
Ain't no dance song. Tear the Club Up ain't no dance.
Mosh pit.
Dance to Tear the Club Up.
It was a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Chat. All right, we're gonna get a vote right now. We're gonna get a vote right now. Swag Surf or Can't Touch This?
Man, why you gonna do Can't Touch This? You can do a way better dance song. You can do Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody.
What's a better dance song in the 90s? What's a better dance song in the 90s? Kid and Play? That ain't even Come on now. The Kid and Play?
Man, look, let me give you one from the 90s that you could dance to real quick, man. Give me fast.
I see somebody talking crazy. Aaliyah is in the 2000s, bro. Rock the Boat.
Yeah, but
Aaliyah came out 98. I told you, Aaliyah came out 98.
Late 90s. But she had all them hits in the 2000s, though, really.
No, she had all the hits in the 90s.
Yeah.
2000 was her last year making hits.
2000.
Your love is a one in a million.
That's all 90s.
On and on and on.
That's all 90s.
Yeah, that's 90s.
4-page letter. I mean, you got to come on, man.
Fact checker in here, man. Let me see.
Man, I'm your fact checker.
I'm about to fact check this. Aaliyah's
90s was definitely Aaliyah. Aaliyah did 4-page letter. I remember I used to listen to Aaliyah hard. Way before Beyonce, any of them. Aaliyah was it.
Oh yeah. Cause she came out 94. Dang. Sheesh.
Yeah.
All right, you're right.
Hey, that number the number.
No, well, that we don't want to remember for that one. That's bad. Bad look right there.
That's a bad look. That wasn't her fault. That was his fault. Blame him, not her.
That was a bad look, buddy.
Yeah, but R. Kelly wrote it and she didn't write it.
Yeah, but it's a bad look. All right, so So we said Aaliyah came out 94, 95. Yeah, with age ain't nothing but a number, right? You right. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Ain't better than bro. Whoop, there it is. Whoop.
All right, man. You know everybody turn up. Or this is how we do it. This is how we do it.
When Swag Surf, come on, you can play Swag Surf in the arenas now, bro. Swag Surf
Bro, wasn't nobody swagging and surfing, bro. Wasn't nobody sitting there grabbing each other's arms and leaning to the left and to the right and doing all this, man. What nobody
nobody's arm. Swag Surfing ain't grabbing nobody's arm. You swaying left and right.
With your partners on your arms over their shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, so who had a better dance song then? And what song within the 90s was better than Swag Surf? You whoop, there it is.
The Kid and Play dance was better than Swag Surf.
Oh man, bro, that's not even a song. What song is that?
It's a dance.
Nobody.
Swag Surf is a dance.
I said what song? I didn't even get to dances yet. I said what song? We could get to.
But the Swag Surf is a dance. They just made it a song.
The Bankhead Bounce, they was bouncing their shoulders so fast, a little weird. They don't even want to show that no more, bro. It looks so bad.
Look, Bankhead.
The Bankhead Bounce.
DJ Tag, that's right.
Exactly. That's what they were doing.
Oh no,
hey,
boy.
That's Right was a dance song, boy. Come on, man.
No, okay. What about White Kilo? I'm your nasty dancer, dancing for money. Do what I want to do what I want to do.
That's Atlanta, though, right?
Everybody know who Kilo was back in the day.
Yeah, that's when R. Kelly was producing for her. I'm happy she went to Timberland. All right, she said, not gonna lie, Swag Surfer kind of went away and came back with nostalgia. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what I'm saying. Now we're looking at 90s nostalgia, but the early 2000s is starting to get nostalgia now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like 2000, late 90s, early 2000, late 90s is kind of one and the same through the merger. I believe the merger started happening like 96 to 2006.
We better start problems in here. He talking about the 90s women were definitely better.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You talking about the singers, actors? What we talking about?
We talking about just women in general. Or were they more ladylike? Did they do better makeup? Were they better cooks?
Were they more morally inclined? Like what are we saying here?
Yeah, did they have better morals? We can't say they had better morals. We had Freak.
I can say this about them.
But Freak did, right? You can't say nothing about the boys yet. But they had one day. It was like look. Freak Nick was like the purge. It was like one day for everyone to do the thoughts that they be thinking they don't normally do.
It was one weekend or 1 week, bro.
But now they do it 24/7.
Well, now they do it 24/7.
Yeah.
He said, but we were definitely doing autumn dances in the South. What was that? Whoop, there it is was viral before the internet.
Doody well. Remember Luke? Doody well.
Yeah, Luke, but they was twerking. They was twerking back then with Uncle Luke.
Yeah. Scrub the ground.
Less surgery. Yeah, they saying they actually yummy. Give us details. How are the women better? Yeah. How are they better?
I can tell you, they can cook, they can clean, and I do everything, man.
You sound like a misogynist. You are
no misogynist. No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is,
you hear them.
These new girls can't. No, what I'm saying, these new girls can't cook or nothing. Hey, they grew up in the 90s. They can cook. They know how to cook and everything.
Yeah, me said all the above. So you need to get you a 40-year-old, 50-year-old woman. Then, if you want to get, you need something around there, boy. And she could cook for you. She could put it on you, and then cook you a cake. Here you go, baby. It'll give you some pancake. Give you some Aunt Jemima. I made this shirt myself. It's a special recipe. You're gonna be stuck, bro. You're gonna be stuck like the big forehead girls, bro.
Hey, man.
I never had a girl cook with me. Oh my God. This your special? This your
they not do everything.
Yes. He said women were tougher back then. They could kick your ass. I like that. Oh my God. No, man, these girl crazy. They kick you, but no, they kick your ass right now.
No. They'll just bust at you, try to cut you, or do something to your car, some pet stuff.
Man, we talking about bust. We maybe. She said I was 19. I was married at 19, and my husband was 30. Oh God. He said my woman 48, 2 years older than me. Yeah. All right. We're gonna put in the call-in portion of the show to see y'all thoughts on this for the last 20 minutes. All right. So I'm gonna put the link in, and we gotta get to it, man. What started this whole debate though? Jordan and LeBron. They were talking crap about this man Jordan. I mean LeBron, and that's what caused these kids to come out here. This is the link. All right, so all you got to do is put this in your phone, and it'll bring you in, and then we'll bring you into the stage. All right, so just join here by clicking on this link. You can do it on your phone. You can get on through your laptop, iPad, whatever it is. They'll bring you right on in here. All right. But my thing is that the 90s, Jordan didn't have as much competition to go against as LeBron.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, what's the
there was always only one
equivalent
star
to
player
Kevin
on
Durant?
each team instead of
Exactly.
3.
And then they were scoring, and then when you scored 30, it was more impactful because LeBron scored 61, still lost to the Golden State Warriors. I don't know what else you want that man to do.
Be a better player.
Oh, see, y'all be holding this man to the he is
When
he is
Kobe
a
had to
demigod.
make 84 points, Kobe made 84 points.
Kobe ain't never even scored 60 in the finals. You know how many
Didn't he
people
score
scored
81
60
points?
in the finals?
Yeah, it's
Didn't
no
he
81 in the game.
You know how many people scored 60 in the finals?
You know how many people score 80 in a game?
Bruh, you know how many shots he took? Stop it. Don't start. Don't start. The man took like 80 shots.
Take more
He took
shots.
like 80, he took like 80 shots.
Nigga be wanting to hate on Kobe, man.
Hey man, we ain't
If he
hating
took
on Kobe.
80 shots and he scored 80 points, that means he made half the shots he took.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shots.
Y'all hating on the mama, man.
Got him.
Don't know what the hell going on.
He's setting up for people to call in.
Hey,
Tell them what they think.
All right. Here we go. All right. So let's do a round of applause for my boy X. All right.
What's going on, X?
X in the building.
Y'all can hear
All
me?
right, X, what's good, bro? Yeah,
What's
we can
going
hear you,
on?
man.
Man,
What
the
you got,
Niners
what you got
was
to say about this? What's
Oh,
what these young boys are saying that they done with the 80s and 90s because all the old guys is talking bad about their generation. So what you think about
man.
that, man?
Them young guys don't know what they talking about, man. I'm going back to the players. Come on, man. LeBron James over Michael Jordan, please.
Yeah.
I guarantee bet you if you ask that little young dude to draw the LeBron James logo, he can't. That's all he- Who know what the LeBron James logo look like?
I think it's like an L and a J and a 20 and
crown.
3 or
Hey,
something.
It's a crown.
It's the crown, but
This man,
it's harder to draw than the Jordan Jumpman.
Le-
The Jumpman
LeBron-
logo is
LeBron started. Michael Jordan started in the mid '80s.
Yeah.
All the way up into the '90s. This man logo is all over the world, not just in this country, but in every country and in every sport that you can name. This man logo is even in fencing. The little stuff where they fighting with the little swords. They got Michael Jordan logos on their uniform. If that ain't greatness, I don't know what is.
They look.
And I'm a diehard Boston Celtics fan since Larry Bird.
Okay.
But I just
So tell me this though, because you got to see more than I did. Larry was busting Jordan's ass until Larry hurt his back. Are we not going to talk
exactly?
about that?
He was. He the one fit.
Right.
Matter of fact, Michael Jordan fit Larry Bird until early retirement. He would have still been there with Magic Johnson.
So So you telling me he did hurt his back though? Bird hurt his back.
Yeah, he hurt his back,
and he wasn't the same player after that.
Michael Jordan never could. He couldn't get over that hump. But once he did, when he got Pippen, it was a wrap.
All right, so thank you. That's what I was talking about earlier with them before we came on. I was saying Pippen. Jordan.
But one thing,
Jordan ain't do.
But one thing,
why y'all be talking bad about Pippen?
But one thing, them players from the '90s did not do.
What's that?
Jump from team to team just to get no championship. They stayed with their teams. They stayed with their teams.
Loyalty.
Let's dig into that though. Who are we showing loyalty to? Because look, I'll show you this. Isaiah Thomas, not the Detroit Pistons one, but the boy on the Celtics. Remember, Isaiah Thomas was about to get the bag,
I remember.
And then he got hurt right there in the playoffs. What they do, they dropped him the next season. They had this man playing on a hurt leg. and he got even more so injured that he can't even make a bag now. He's out
Will
of the
bring me
league.
back to my next point. These guys soft. They soft today, man. They so soft.
How they soft, bro? He played
Every
on
time you look up, you see LeBron or the AD sitting on the bench. Something wrong with him. Stomach hurting.
Yeah.
I remember Michael Jordan had food poisoning. Food poisoning on the sideline, throwing up and dropped 45 points.
Come on, X.
And dropped 45 points.
The game where he had
That's what I'm talking about. But they said it was actually food poisoning. And dropped 45.
He didn't have no flu, man. The man was out drinking. All the stories that came out. He was
he had food poisoning.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's even better if he was out drinking the night before. He played like that with a hangover. Why you go play with a hangover? See,
hey, I'm not knocking Jordan. He had
that's even better.
Playing like that with a hangover. It's true. It is true.
These guys, they soft today, man. The lead and got watered down.
Yeah.
And
what
people fail to realize,
we talking about the
Jordan
watered down. How the league was watered down when he didn't have to go against expansion teams? Bro, we had expansion teams when Jordan was coming in the 90s. The 90s
check this out.
Teams.
Jordan had no jumper for real. He had to develop that jumper because he got tired of Rick Smith and Charles Oakley, them kind of guys like that, elbowing him in the throat every time he go up for a layup or a dunk.
They bang you in that paint down there.
Y'all fail to realize the reason why so much controversy came between Jordan and Pippen, because Pippen did not want Dennis Rodman over there. Y'all forgot Dennis Rodman slowing that man up under the bleachers and broke his nose.
Yeah,
and they weren't getting and will continue to keep playing. These players today, you can't even push a man hard. Flavoring foul out for 2 games. Man, what the hell?
I mean, but do y'all want to see that? There was this dude, I can't remember.
I want to see it.
He ran down the court, punched that in the head, and the dude almost died on the court. We want to see that?
Hey, football the same way.
Anthony Mason.
You think these players of the day can withstand them hits that Running Light was putting on people?
No, you gotta be talking about the quarterbacks. I think Patrick Mahomes could have played back in the day. What are we talking about?
Stop playing.
You don't think Patrick Mahomes could have did his thing back in the day?
The only quarterback I see that could have played back in the day was Vic.
I think Vic could have played back in the day, but they wouldn't have let him play. He wouldn't have been able to. As soon as he started running the ball, they would have said he's not a good. They wouldn't even draft him, bro. So stop. They wouldn't.
Man, that's their fault.
Mahomes wouldn't have made it either.
Mahomes would have made it. Mahomes got an arm.
Man, come on, stop playing.
So wait.
He got an arm. They would have knelt him, dog. All that running, they would have stuffed him.
Let me ask you this, X. What's your favorite football team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, so if
see the head,
that's my favorite team too. That's my team. If we was to get Mahomes, you gonna say no? You gonna say I don't want him?
Of course, man. I wasn't even sold on that. That one then when you playing for Mississippi State.
No, I'm just saying though. If we would get Mahomes right now, will you say I don't want him?
Hell no.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He a problem. That's what I'm saying. That man is good.
But this today,
this man on your team, bro. You want him on your team.
This today,
bro. Did you see? All right. Well, look at our quarterback in the 90s, right? Even though he won, 2 of them, 3 of them. How many he won?
3.
He won
Troy Aikman. 3.
Right. You think Troy
about Mahomes?
You think Troy
Aikman won 3?
Oh, you won 3.
Is better? Is Troy Aikman better?
No, he ain't better.
Right. So if Mahomes was there with that same team, if Mahomes had Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, Michael Irving on his team, Brees would have had 5, 6. No, I see.
Football teams used to be stacked back in the day, though.
Hey, man, look here. What my boy used to play for the Raiders? The safety name, look at them hits he used to put on folks. The one you play for the Raiders. The safety used to play for the Raiders. Jack Tatum. Jack Tatum.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Tatum paralyzed him when he hit him so hard. Yeah.
Look at the weapons we got. Look at the weapons we got right now, and we got Dak. All we needed, Derrick Henry. That's it.
But we ain't get him. That's what I'm saying. Jerry Jones ain't making the moves that we supposed to make, bro. We could have got Derrick Henry. He talking about he too expensive. What are we doing, bro?
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't have a running back. A lot of that, everybody want to get on Dak, but what was his running back all year? Every other team had
lost y'all running back.
But
we just lost them.
Yeah, and who we gonna have now? It's gonna be worse this year.
Y'all gonna probably get somebody out the draft.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't none worth it.
It was probably a bet he made. Yeah, facts. The '90s Cowboys. All right, Omar saying talk to him. So he look like Omar agreeing with X. So what I'm saying is, all right. So you think that the '90s sports, the athletes were better than the athletes of today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Athletics, like jumping.
They were real athletes,
stronger, faster.
Man, they studied the game. They learned the game. They played better.
But
earlier, y'all was showing them little clips of the dude was playing, talking about all them wild shots and all that. Come on, man, they do that today too.
Yeah, they be worse.
Yeah, that's why I showed that video of the
and that little team that they put together. So y'all mean to tell me?
Right. I wasn't going for that either.
With them 5 and 5, it's a lot of 5. It's a lot of 5s you could put together from them 90s.
Yeah,
man.
Sean
Kemp would bang with any of these guys today.
Sean
Kemp.
He was
Clyde the Glide, the Drexler.
Yeah.
And y'all failed to mention one player that y'all said who gonna check y'all little Steph Curry. Y'all failed to mention one player.
Isaiah Thomas.
And to me, he's the best point guard ever, and the man is underrated. KJ.
Oh no, Kevin.
KJ.
No.
Man, you crazy.
Stop
y'all forgot KJ dunked on Elijah Warren.
Stop
KJ.
it. Stop it. No.
KJ dunked on Elijah Warren. Pull it up.
He said the 2000s is full of excuses. 90s guys played no matter what. Bro,
KJ.
First of all,
and then,
we ain't gonna talk about the fact that these dudes was on steroids, bro.
Hey, then I'm just talking.
They was playing 82 games. All of them
I'm talking Phoenix Suns now.
No,
y'all forgot about Dan the Man Marley.
No, bro, you playing, bro.
Dan the Man Marley.
Wait. Let me ask you this: Are you saying that Kevin Johnson is better than Steph Curry?
Which one of the records you think Steph Curry broke? He broke one of Dan Marley records.
But I'm saying, wait. So,
Dan the Man Marley.
If he broke his record, isn't he better?
Man, I'm just saying, we can just put any 5 against these 5 players today. For one reason, all you gotta do is just barely bump them. They're gonna be hurt.
Or flop.
Outside of AD, and who getting
LeBron too,
and outside of Kawhi, LeBron, bro, wait, let me ask this question. If LeBron never plays, how can he possibly have 40,000 points? You know how long you have to play and how many games you have to play and score 28 points per game.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
So
I'll give you that one.
He played all the
time. I don't know say LeBron ain't in no good shape.
LeBron played all the time. He don't get hurt. But
yeah, he do.
No, he don't. He couldn't. If LeBron get hurt, then he couldn't get that record.
But he's a team hopper though. He's a team hopper. He had to be a team hopper just to get a ring though.
Okay.
See, AI stayed down. AI stayed down. He left with no ring, but he left with his dignity, and he got put into the Hall of Fame.
George stayed with his team. Bird stayed with his team. All them players back then stayed with their team.
Iverson didn't stay with his team. Iverson went to Denver, bro. And first,
not by his choice.
Okay, so wait. So it's better that they trade.
And him and the coach was having problems.
That's what I was asking you. Your organization could do you however they want to, but you got to be loyal to them when they ain't loyal to you. How that work?
It's been a slave trade from the jump.
Right. Yep. So why not take why the slave can't revolt? Why are we knocking them for that?
You see what happened last time?
I can't respect LeBron, man. LeBron or KD, I can't respect them, man. The way they left their team just to get the ring, I can't respect that.
You telling me LeBron, his front office was giving him people like Boobie Gibson and 2,000-year-old Shaq, Anderson Varejao. This is what his office was doing.
Kobe Bryant had Paul Gasol and made them boys what they are.
Kobe Bryant had Shaq, bro.
After Shaq left, after Shaq left, he didn't have nothing. What Kobe had after? What did Kobe have after Shaq left?
Who was LeBron's Kareem? Who was
nothing? And how many rings he won when Shaq left?
Hold up. Paul Gasol.
How many rings did he win when Shaq left?
2. And Paul Gasol was an all-star, bro.
He won 2. How many Shaq won when he left?
1.
Thank you.
What they got to do? Hold up. That don't mean nothing because Shaq only won 1. Shaq was older.
Shaq went to help. He went to a team that had shooters. Kobe stayed with and they have nothing.
And they gave him something though. What are you talking about?
He didn't have nothing.
They made a they traded
he stayed.
They made a good trade. Bro, he stayed. He didn't have no help. He had Ron Artest, Derek Fisher.
Come on, man.
Let's
keep it 100 now. Only reason LeBron left because he
use Robert Ory. You can't use Robert Ory now. You know Robert Ory.
LeBron just didn't want to face West every day in that locker room, knowing that he was banging his mama. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. It had nothing to do with them players. That was the bottom line.
That's messed up too.
Yeah, that kind of messed up too.
So you want him to stay there with some dude that was banging his mama?
That's his mama's fault. She shouldn't have impeded on his business.
I'm so glad you said that. Who was more important, LeBron or West? They could have got rid of West.
Yep.
He a crackhead in damn way.
Hey, the man didn't like the owner, bro. He don't like Dan Gilbert. He left, bro. He didn't like Dan Gilbert.
Why he came back? Ain't Dan Gilbert still the owner?
Hey, he don't own Dan Gilbert nothing, bro. He did it for Cleveland.
I'm saying
he said he did it, but why he say?
Ain't that man still the owner? Ain't he still the owner of Cleveland?
Wait. That's another thing. So he don't get no.
So why he come back? He came back because he knew he had Kevin Love and Kyrie. No, that's why he came back.
Actually, he got Kevin Love to come over there, and they would never get Kevin Love if LeBron wasn't there. Number one, and number two,
Kevin Love was already there with Kyrie before LeBron came back from Miami.
No, he wasn't. Check it. Look it up. Fact check it. You actually usually are Google, man. You got this one wrong. This right here, he came because LeBron came. Look it up. He was on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, I might got that one wrong. But he's still a team. He's still a team hopper.
He called LeBron a groupie.
Look like we had
a groupie, man.
Okay.
And then another thing, they want to keep comparing him to Michael Jordan and Kobe. Man, Kobe and Michael Jordan would have never deferred the ball at the end of the game. Man, give me that ball. I'm putting the whole team on my shoulder.
Exactly.
He don't miss. Not y'all boy. Not y'all boy.
Look.
Not y'all boy.
Who's the most clutch? Who's the most clutch player in NBA history?
Jordan.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. LeBron got that by a mile. Stats. Look at the stats.
Oh man, stop playing, man. Them stats be lying like a fool. I know what my eyes see, and I know he deferred the ball a lot. How he a clutch player? He deferred the ball a lot. I remember one time on First Take, Stephen A. said we got to stop calling him King James. He keep deferring the ball like that. He's not a clutch player. So come on, man. What are we really talking about?
How that work if you are not a clutch player, but you have a better clutch percentage than Kobe and Jordan? How that work? If you ain't a clutch player, how that work?
Man, them stats, man.
Believe they trump the numbers.
He shot more clutch.
Yeah, they doing
and hit more clutch time game winners than anybody else.
Sometimes numbers do lie.
When they make them up.
Numbers don't lie.
Y'all just be hating on MJ, man.
Who hating on MJ? MJ, look, man. I'm gonna tell you this. MJ number 2. How's that hating?
No, he's number
MJ
1.
number 2 or what?
In my book, he's number 2.
How is that?
Braun number 1, MJ number 2, Kareem number 3.
Man, well, you know that's your opinion though.
But
just don't ever Just
That's
don't
why I
go,
don't knock
ever,
y'all. I don't knock none of y'all for saying Jordan.
Tony. Just don't ever go out the comfort of your home and say that in public.
No, I say it in public all the time.
Don't
You
you
gonna
do
be
it?
fired.
Wait, let me
Never
get this.
disrespect Jordan like that.
Omar said this generation.
How
is
can you be
fumbling.
the greatest? How can you be better than a man that logo everywhere? How? Explain that one to me. Now don't stack. Explain that to me.
So you saying Jerry West is the best player in the NBA? Because his logo everywhere. He on every jersey. He on every TV show. He on anything in the NBA. So Jerry West. Jerry West, his logo is way more spread around than Jordan.
But don't nobody even know that's Jerry West
I
though.
guess Jerry West is the best player in the NBA.
But
That's
don't
what we
nobody
doing.
even know that's Jerry West. They just think that's the NBA logo.
Thank you. Nobody don't know that's that bad. Exactly. Cause I forgot that was him until you said something.
Man, we all know that's Jerry West. Stop it.
Ball players know that Jerry
I'm
West.
saying
Fans don't.
I know that's him, but I forgot that was him until you said something.
Okay,
When you see that Jordan,
guess what?
hey, that Jordan, that Jordan logo gonna stand out even on the bootleg versions of the Jordan tennis shoes that the Jordan man used to sell. That logo still gonna stand out.
Let me ask y'all this though. Don't they call it the Jumpmans? They call it the Jumpman, right? That's the Jumpman.
Yeah.
That's what they say. They don't say Jordan.
No.
They say Jumpman. They also
That was his spin. That was his spinoff.
But I'm saying they call him the Jumpman. So what I'm asking you is 20, 30 years from now, what if they forget? Like you forgot Jerry West is the logo. They man, them Jumpmans is hard. They
Dang.
just straight up forget.
You forgot the Jumpmans was a spinoff. Do
I'm talking
LeBron
about-
got any spinoff?
We just gonna do this.
Do Jerry West got a spinoff?
LeBron
Hey,
Do Jerry West?
Listen.
The Soldiers. It was called the Soldiers. LeBron. got the
Michael
Soldiers.
Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron number 2. That's all there is to it.
You know
Hey,
you
I
great.
Michael Jordan got the best. Hey, get what? Michael Jordan got the best player. Hey, Michael Jordan Space Jam better.
Hold on.
Jordan
Omar, you being disrespectful, bro. He said Jordan would never let a dude bang his mama. That's just disrespectful, bro. He said Jordan would never let a dude bang his mama. Like he got control. Jordan got Jordan. You know what? Jordan could never do what LeBron did. Is being the only one. He the only one in the 40,000 point club in history of the NBA.
Did you forget Jordan retired for about 2-3 years and came back?
Is that
Did you forget
LeBron's
that?
fault? Is that
Did you
LeBron's
forget
fault? It's LeBron's fault that Jordan retired.
Okay, hold on. I'm so glad you said that, Boogaloo. I'm so glad you said that. If LeBron, let's just say LeBron would have retired, let's say 6 years ago, you think he would have came back and won them 3 more rings?
If he retired for 2 years, if
he would have retired about let's just say a good 6 or 7 years ago and came back, you think he would have won 3 rings?
Why would he retire for 6 years and come back? Because Jordan couldn't do it after he retired for a long time.
Jordan came back and won 3 more.
He did come back with 3 more rings.
No, he didn't.
He won 3.
When he came back to Wizards, he did not.
We ain't talking about no damn Wizards. We talking about the Bulls.
I know you trying
The
to
Wizards is the way you go for your career to die, remember?
Jordan won 3 rings with the Bulls, retired, came to Birmingham, Alabama, and played a little baseball with the Birmingham Barons. I met him at the French Quarters. Came back out of retirement and won 3 more.
Yeah.
That ain't great. You think LeBron could have did that? Do you think LeBron could have did that?
Hold up. He said Gina said like he could control his mama's legs opening. Be for real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can't control his mom, what his mama do. All right,
Man,
so
that his mama fault. His mama should have had more respect for his outfit. That's like your mama coming to your job and jumping on your ball, man. You don't do no job like that.
No, you don't. But y'all got to. No, I'm gonna give LeBron a little leeway on this one though, cause his mama had him when she was young. So his mama was around about the same age as them players too. Like you know what I'm saying, like West Steph. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the older players.
16 or 15.
Yeah, I never say his mama was young when she did that.
Yeah. So he was in her 30s when he came into the league.
Yeah.
But
and he probably get mad because the West was in the locker room probably saying, "Hey son, you gonna pass me the ball tonight?"
yeah.
Oh
Hey,
man, we'll be hooking.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
will fight.
he probably look where Delonte West is now. He's on the streets bumming. He's a bum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Literally.
he
yeah,
done
he
lost
is.
his mind though.
So you don't think Braun did that? You don't think Braun
Yeah,
had
he
enough
did
power to
that.
make that happen? Okay, so he got him back. But what I'm saying is, he said he strikes fear in the man that wouldn't even think about it. Man, he ain't striking. Man, ain't nobody scared of Jordan to where they ain't gonna do. But stop it. Stop it.
Man,
You're
they
just
said
scared.
they
These
said
grown
Jordan was
men.
bad. Man, they folks were
How
scared
y'all
of
say
Jordan
they
for
were
real.
scared of Jordan, but they slammed him on the ground? Look, make up your mind. Which one is it? They were
Hey, bro,
scared of
folks
him,
were
or they were
scared of Jordan
slamming
for
him on the
real.
ground?
Basketball got competitive back then, but they were scared of Jordan for real. I remember when
So,
even like
so
Chameleon, they
they
were
were
talking
so
about when he
scared
met
they was
Jordan one
clotheslining
time
him in
that
the
the
air. They
man
were so
chalked him
scared of
up.
him, they was clotheslining him in the air, right?
That's probably the only time they could do something to him and nothing happened.
But you said they
Hey, but
scared
do
of him, bro.
but
They
I'm
ain't
gonna
scared
ask
of
you
him.
this though.
They ain't scared of
Do
Braun.
you
They ain't scared of Jordan.
do
They
you
grown
know
men.
do you know the story of why Jordan came out of retirement?
Because he was bored.
No,
That's what he said.
no, wasn't even studying it. He in the club just chilling. I forgot what player that was making jokes about him being old.
Man, we thinking
Yeah.
folklore.
And he
Folklore. We looking
came
for
and he
folklore.
came back out of retirement just to prove it to that little young fella. I still got it.
Nah,
I remember him
nah.
saying something
He
about that.
wasn't doing good he wasn't doing good at baseball. But we got D coming in.
Cause he's
So
not a. All right, that was up, man. I'm gonna get back into the chat.
all right.
Appreciate
Appreciate you,
it.
Eric.
You know it. You know it.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. So
Y'all tripping, man.
we got D coming up, guys. We got D. Y'all go ahead.
Why ain't nobody talking about AI though? That's what I want to know.
The AI
Yo,
ain't no goat.
what's
D,
happening, yo?
what's going
What's
on?
up?
What up?
So what you think about this whole new generation saying that the 80s and 90s, they done with it, man. They don't want to hear nothing else. And I'm gonna say this right before you start. We do gotta admit that we did that to the players in the 70s and 80s. I mean 70s and 60s. Because look what we say about Bill Russell. He was playing against a bunch of white boys. He
Yeah.
got 11 rings. That don't count. That era was
Yeah.
trash. Right?
Yeah.
So now it's like karma, bro. They coming down and they saying that the 90s is trash. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you're very right about that. When I was a kid, I definitely said Bill Russell and Bob Cousy and Will Chamberlain, they weren't that nice until I did my research and I figured out that those guys were really, really good. And I was actually watching a video today where a guy was talking about how, those guys, they were the first to do it. So of course they're not going to be doing all these flashy passes
That's
and
true.
crazy moves and stuff like that. Like the game has evolved since then. But these
True.
kids is running around saying the 80s and 90s wasn't nothing. Well, why they still keep recreating 80s and 90s stuff? Why does sneakers from the 90s still selling out today? You know what I'm saying? Like they still look at something like I just seen they're making a new Super Mario Brothers movie. Super Mario came out in the 80s.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? Like stuff from the 80s and 90s is still going hard. Still going to this day. So how can you say that y'all done with it when y'all keep trying to recreate it? Y'all
You
trying
know
to
what? D?
bring that essence back.
I say that
That
they lack
90% of the
creativity.
songs made today is remade.
Yeah, they lack
Yeah.
creativity. They keep on bringing back the stuff from the 90s. They do. And we're like, why do we need a remake? Everything has been a remake. You
And
right
I
on
want to
that.
say this too. Didn't mean to interrupt, but I want to say this too. When it comes to like sampling and things of that nature, when you go
Yeah.
back and listen to those songs from the 90s, they were sampling stuff from the 70s, the 80s, some of the 60s. They were different songs. It was a
Yeah.
different beat.
Oh,
Like
you got
it
a
was
point. Yeah.
like listen to something like Functified by the Brat. Like that sampled I think In Between the Sheets. That's probably the most sampled song ever in hip
Yeah.
hop. But it sounds like a
is.
new beat. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like
Yeah.
exactly like Between the Sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like where these people
Right.
these days, they are literally taking the same
They
beat
say the
and
whole
throwing
hook.
bullshit on it.
They say the
Yeah.
whole hook. They do the same. Yeah. My wife gets so mad when she hears that, bro. We be riding in the car. She's like, bro, they didn't even change the song. They just
Don't
at
even
this
bother
point,
to change the song.
right. It's just a cover at this point. You're right. That's true.
That shit sad.
I think you made a
Man,
good point
the
about that,
90s.
D. It's like perspective to your era, because like Bob Cousy and them was good for their era. And but I do admit that the players got better, right? Shooting from half court is almost like a normal thing now. Playing above the rim is normal. Back in those days, dribbling with one arm was normal. But now after and one mixtape, remember that? Hot shots breaking your ankles and AI coming in with the crossover, like those type of things. It did change up the game. It was more fluid, but it was built off of other players they saw. Pistol Pete, right? Pistol Pete playing with the ball, bringing that ball up the court. So you got to
That was
watch
probably the best time that 2000 had with sports. Was and one mixtape where they were just doing some brand new stuff. You feel me? When they came out with that, that probably like the best like live era in basketball in the 2000s.
Yeah, it was the and one circle was crazy. What you think about that, D?
Yeah, man. I definitely agree. You know, like and one definitely elevated basketball, because you can't tell me that Kyrie Irving and Stephen Curry and Kemba Walker wasn't watching those highlights in the summertime, you know, because I know y'all remember they used to run that in the summer on ESPN, man.
Yeah,
And
Rucker Park,
man. Yeah, most definitely, man. You know, these young kids, they just need to really just do their, and they got it right there in their hands every day. You can go look up some stuff. That's why they need to bring ESPN Classic back, so these kids can watch full games and realize that these guys were no slouches. I mean, yeah, just because they weren't shooting from half court. Like, I was arguing with a young dude on 2K about that. Like, I played like, you know, they did back in the day. I shoot mid ranges and shit like that, right? And he just like, oh, you suck. You're not even shooting threes. And I'm just like, bro, but I got 10 points on you right now.
So you was winning? Was you winning too?
Yeah, I was winning. I was busting his ass.
Of course you was winning. You were taking better shots, Alex.
Yeah, better shot. It's easier.
They be trying to shoot from half court. I think you ain't Steph Curry. Sit your ass down.
That, I mean, I think Steph kind of broke the game by doing that. So Helena said, because of unfortunately this generation has no creativity, you have to copy what others did before them. That's true. James said 90s was the last golden era, hands down. They trying to remake the 90s now. That is true. That is.
I mean, what you expect when you don't teach kids to have critical thinking skills? They grow up to not be critical thinking adults.
But what wasn't there some trends that the 90s took from the 70s and 80s and 60s too, though?
Oh,
you don't think there wasn't none? What are you talking about?
Even when we, like you said,
I mean, they definitely
made music, we didn't even do the same song.
But I see what D's saying. They mixed it up. They changed it up so much that it was like became almost.
It wasn't the same song, not even close.
Yeah, it said X said Bill did exactly
like
what
when
he
you
was
look
supposed
at
to do
like
against them white boys. Today we got Djokovic dogging the black players of 2000. Wouldn't happen in the night. What?
Yeah.
Wait, bro. They had Larry Bird was dogging these players. What were you saying? Larry Bird.
Yeah, that wasn't the 90s though. That was the 80s.
Yeah,
we gonna act like Larry Bird wasn't doing his thing.
That was the 80s, Tim told him. He said the 90s.
Okay. Wait. So are we saying the 90s is the best era of basketball, hands down?
Yeah.
Nah. 90s was dead ball basketball, bro. 90s was the dead ball era.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that is true. It's more ISO.
90s was dead ball era. The matter of fact, in the 80s, 60s, 70s, it was just as fast as it is today. I don't know why we trying to act like them scores wasn't in the 140s. Like dudes wasn't getting 40 rebounds a game. Like dudes was coming up shooting they didn't even have a shot clock at some point. They were just coming down shooting as fast as they could. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
all I'm saying is 90s was the anomaly. It's the dead ball era. It's literally, if you look at scoring, 90s was the time when you had 70 points in the game, 80s points in the game. And so one superstar per team could impact the game. But now you need multiple superstars because you're scoring 140 a game. So your 30 points ain't the same as when it was 30 points against somebody that scored 70. So it's just different eras.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need all three of your people.
But what I'm saying is, the 90s is the best era, Tom. Let's just kill it, man.
Is it because you grew up in the 90s?
They had better competition.
We had better food. Our food was real.
Nah, I don't think it's a question about the food. What you think about the food situation, D? Like going to Burger King, I remember the burgers being real burgers before the dollar menu came.
But we had the big ass Whopper. The Whopper used to be big ass back in the day.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with somebody else. Like food was definitely better when we were growing up. Like y'all remember Apple Jacks? Like Apple Jacks tasted so good back then. Now
that.
it's terrible.
It
You know, like
it
even
tastes
like little
like
snacks, like
chemicals.
Oh yeah, all
like
those
even little
snacks taste
snacks,
nasty now.
like fudge rounds and stuff. Fudge rounds used to be chewy and gooey. Now that shit tastes like some
I remember
cardboard.
this. Man, everybody remember little Debbie used to be 25 cents a pack. Now them about $2-3.
Hell yeah.
Now you remember you could get that little bag of chips for 25 cents.
Smaller too.
Yeah, they got a
Little Debbie
smaller.
used to be 25 cents, man.
Maybe they're taking putting less ingredients in them things. That
I don't
just to
know.
get money. They gotta be, or they substitute natural ingredients with
y'all remember
some
back in the
things that they
day?
can make in the lab. Yeah, what you say, D?
Y'all remember back in the day when you could have like $5 and just get anything you want in the store?
Yeah.
And put a quarter on your gas tank.
Hey, I remember that was the go-to, man. Anytime I say, "Hey, I need a ride," I'd just be like $5, man. Just give me $5. I got you. Wherever
$5
you want, wherever you want to go, bro. Just give me $5, bro. That
That'll
was
put
it.
a quarter in your tank.
Hey, I didn't CC's Pizza have? Was it CC's? No. What was that? They had that $5 pizza. You get a whole pizza for $5.
Quick
Little
trip.
Caesars.
Little Caesars, bro.
But they
Little
pizza
Caesars.
was good then though.
Yeah. Little
That
Caesars.
shit tastes completely
High
different.
school, that's all I got, bro. We just go over there. We hungry, man. Let's just get this pizza, bro.
Man,
But
$5.
Little Caesars was actually good though. It was
Well, I
actually
told
better
you.
than other people.
Was good.
And the $5 foot longs too back then. Subway,
I forgot
$5
about
foot
the
longs.
$5 foot longs. Yeah, dang,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, Dave messed that up.
Yeah, Dave
Was
up there playing with children.
Dave with Wendy's. Who was the dude
Jerry.
from Subway?
Jerry.
Jerry.
Playing them little girl.
Dang, bro. Yeah, but that went away when the inflation went crazy. Around 2020, they took it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, them $5 foot longs was hidden though. I remember that.
I had to go into the store with $1 and get my 4 Debbie cakes. But you can't even buy one with $1 now.
I remember that. Yeah, they were like 25 cents a piece.
Yeah.
It has changed. So I'll definitely give them. What about all right, D? So do you give the movies in the 90s or the 2000s better? Say it's better.
I give the movies in the 90s because it was just like you had movies like Nutty Professor and
Hey,
movies
B,
like Nutty
you ever seen that movie,
Professor
The Long B? You ever seen that
Boomerang.
movie, The Long Kiss Goodnight?
No, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah,
With Samuel L. Jackson.
Nobody else say that movie.
Man, that movie good as hell, man. Y'all need to watch that. Look, I'm gonna tell everybody to watch that movie tonight, man. That's a good ass movie.
What is
It's called The Long Kiss Goodnight. Got Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Is it an action movie?
Yeah, it's an action movie. Watch it.
What's the one that's Time to Kill? What's that? A Time to Kill.
That's all when they ate this little girl.
Is that
Samuel L. Jackson?
All right, I heard of that one. I ain't hear The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah, check The Long Kiss Goodnight out. Y'all gonna love that movie. I promise you. If you don't like it, I promise you gonna like it.
Okay, so we get the 90s, the movies. All right, so sports. Which one because I know you was kind of neutral a little bit, but for sports, do you give it to the 90s or you give it to the 2000s up?
I'm giving the 90s.
I give it the 90s. Yeah, because I mean, let's be honest, man.
Say it again, D.
Sports.
Which
Can you
one
hear
did
me?
you give it to, D? Yeah, you was breaking up. Which one you give it to?
I gave it to the 90s because it just
90s,
seemed
okay.
like back then, sports was just must see TV.
But we had less distraction too, though,
Yeah.
right? So now we got more things to do. So now it's like everybody. One thing about the 90s, we all had a collective, like thing we could all talk about afterwards, right? Like we all used to watch the Grammys, even though because there was nothing else on TV, right? We used to all get together and watch. I don't know, like the '96 Bulls versus like that was the thing to watch. You didn't have any distractions like that on your cell phone. It's like now everything's like little pockets. If you're into fishing, you could just watch that all day. You don't have to watch nothing else. You know what I'm saying? If you into fashion, you can watch fashion all day. You don't have to watch anything else. But we used to be able to know, hey, Moesha's coming on at this time. Dragon Ball Z's coming at this time. And we all would be like, did you see the episode last night? Right? Now people come to you and be like, hey, did you hear about this new rapper? You're like, I never heard about him in my life. You go look him up. This dude. You're like, who the
True.
hell is
True.
listening to this guy? And then a lot of other people like, I never heard of him either. So we
Yeah.
got way more distractions now. That's why I
True.
think it was like we got this collective.
It's like, I'm sorry.
You that? Oh, you went in. You went out. Okay, what'd you say, D?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. My bad. No, I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you.
no,
My
no.
bad.
I said go ahead. No, I was asking you. So
Yeah,
what do
like,
you think about that?
well, it's like back then, you know, when you was a star, you were really a star. Like everybody knew you. You know, like for example, like
Stallone.
Snoop. Like even if you didn't listen to, keep up with that person, you
That's
knew
true.
who they was. You knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
look at somebody like
Demi
like
Moore.
Snoop in '93. Like he was the biggest rapper in the world. People that didn't even
Yep.
know, didn't listen to any hip hop knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now,
Yeah. What about Garth
these guys are
Brooks?
just
'Cause I
popular
ain't,
just
I
because of the
ain't listening to
internet.
no country music. I ain't listening to no country music. I knew who Garth Brooks was, right? Shania Twain.
Yeah.
They got a new little black girl now doing country music. That's all tight.
Yeah, but what he's
My
saying is,
achy breaky heart.
what he's saying is, if you got if you was famous then, like you was a household name. Now it's like you might be known by a couple people in different houses, and that made a big difference. So everything, celebrities did seem way bigger back in the day, bro. They seemed to like out of this world, and that's another thing too. Now we can see them talk on social media, and we find out that they kind of weird, and we don't really like them. Back then, you just assume that they used to have a saying back then in the 90s, and probably even before that. They said, you don't want to meet your favorite celebrity, you'll be disappointed. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yep. It's still like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but now you get to see their personalities before.
Man, that ain't they acting still.
I was
you ain't
so
gonna meet them till you meet
disappointed.
them.
I was so
What you got?
disappointed when I realized what kind of character the game had. Because I used to be a big fan of the game.
Me too. I was a fan of the game. I had his album.
And to find out that this dude is corny as hell, it just it hurt me a little bit. Same thing with T.I.
That's
too.
what I'm
Like I
saying.
got all the T.I.'s albums when I was in school.
Yep. T.I. Now I see him too much. I'm like, damn, T.I. ain't as cool as I thought he was, bro. You was right, bro.
Man, he never would do like that, like on some real shit, man.
I didn't know that, but that's the thing, though. You used to just be able to see them on the music videos, and you assume that they acted like this way. I remember meeting Andre 3000, and I thought he was short like Big Boy, and I was like, oh dang, actually he a little bit tall. He's like at least 5'10", 5'11", right? Maybe 6 foot. So my thing is, you like draw conclusions from your favorite celebrities, and then you meet them, and it's always opposite. And you're like, oh dang.
Yeah, man. Like Dro way cooler than Tip. Country Kane cooler than man.
Yeah, Young Dro. Yeah, Young Dro. Funny. Young Dro funny. X said the only things I'm giving the 2000s is where we could debate on a great platform. Yeah, the internet. The internet is better than the 90s. You're right. X. Emails is better. Text messaging is better. Cell phones are better. That's
all they get.
So technology is better.
Yeah, that's all they get. Cause I had to think about it. When you say the 90s and 2000 music, once you said that, I got to think Doggy Style, one of the hardest albums ever came out. The Chronic and Doggy Style. Man, my album harder than them.
College Dropout. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Doggy Style with that jump, man.
College Dropout is better than Doggy Style, man. Come on.
What about the Chronic? The Chronic was hard.
Chronic hard, but the College Dropout better than Chronic, bro. Come on.
What about Outkast's first album? Southern Glen Mystery.
Dang. That's hard. I don't know.
Back then, you know, like you knew an album was good because everybody in your city, everybody in your hood or whatever be playing that shit.
Yeah,
like, you don't have that now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, the last person that had that was Lil Wayne with Lollipop. That was the last time I heard. And Millie. Everywhere I was going was hearing. That's all. A Millie. Everybody's car. It doesn't matter who it was, where it was, black boy, white boy, no matter what. I just heard a Millie. Go.
No, I go recent than that. I go a little recent than that. That Nipsey Hussle album. That Victory Lap.
No, it wasn't, bro.
That bit of
No,
Relapse Bowl playing that
Nah,
everyone
nobody was
was
bumping Nipsey like that. Let's keep it
no,
real.
they
No,
wasn't.
let's keep it
No,
real.
I'm talking
Nobody
about
was bumping
no.
Nipsey like
Listen to what
that.
I'm saying. I said
When
that
he
victory.
died.
I'm talking about when he died, that victory lap. I had been rocking with Nipsey, but that
I
victory
get it.
lap, everybody was playing that when he died.
What song? What song was they playing?
That I can
No,
get
bro.
killed on these streets. That song, I can
They
get
wasn't,
killed on
bro.
these
The
streets.
last
I'm
Lil Wayne was the
prolific.
last one. Because you gotta remember, Lil Wayne was the last one right before social media really went crazy like that. So he was the last one to have that to where you could sell albums and everybody's playing it. And that's how you knew what album to get, because everybody was talking
Man,
about it.
that man was selling albums full of beats that everybody else made where you thought he was the first one to rap on the beat. You wouldn't even listen to the original song. You were
You
listening to
talking about
Wayne version.
right. You talk about
I didn't even know Mike
No
Jones did
Ceiling.
that one beat.
You talking about
He
No
did the Sky's
Ceilings.
the Limit. I
Yeah,
didn't even know that was Mike Jones'
Oh, that
song.
You
Mr.
talking about the No
Jones.
Ceilings.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was his song.
Yeah, but back in the 90s, it was like if you had Illmatic, everybody was bumping it. Blueprint, everybody was bumping it, right? You know what I'm saying? Aquemini, everybody was on it. So it was like we all got to judge it.
Mace
Like,
first
this is
album.
it. Mace, right? All of them, right? So, but what happened in now? You got, I don't know. Let's say Tyler the Creator. He got a whole nother fan base that I don't listen to none of his songs, but he will sell out arena in a day or faster. Right? I don't listen to that, man. I don't know none of his. I can't tell you one of his songs. All right,
Yeah.
but that didn't happen in the 90s. I knew about Redman, Method Man. It don't matter who it was, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
You like at least heard their albums because that was it. That was all that came out. And then it's just like, okay, this guy's nice. I like him better than him, right? But you all heard it. Now, bro, there's so many rappers' albums I never heard, and they got big fan bases right now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
Playboy
Like you remember
Cardi.
when Lil Dicky first came out, we were doing that show
Oh,
at
Lil Dicky, yeah,
what
Lil
was we
Dicky
at
got
doing that show, and we
yeah,
seen the line around the corner. We thought they were there for it. We like,
yeah.
no,
I remember
wait, that's a
and,
lot. That's a
I,
lot of
I
what
remember it said Lil Dicky. We was like, because it was all these white kids just lined up, man. It was wrapped around the building. It was like, who the hell is Lil Dicky? We never
This
heard
in
of him.
Atlanta?
He was in
Yeah,
Atlanta. This was in Atlanta. Yeah, he
This
came
in
to
Atlanta?
Atlanta, performed
bro,
in
on
Atlanta.
everything. We was doing a
Mhm.
show. We had a show right next door, directly next door.
Yeah,
We
we was
thinking
like,
all them folk there for us, but they were there for Lil Dicky.
yeah. I remember that.
Who the hell is Lil Dicky?
That's exactly what we
That's
said,
before Lil Dicky had a TV show and all that. Lil Dicky was just a little internet sensation, and yeah, they came out in droves for that, man.
bro. We
So
looked. I went outside and looked up like what the music was. I came inside. I didn't even want to perform no more. I was like, man, this is what's going on. This is
yeah, man. Times
uh,
change. That's what they were showing. Times change, man. Times change. So
And also back then
overall,
too. Also back
go ahead, D.
people had talent. You know what I mean? Like they didn't
Yeah.
have all this social media and
Facts.
stuff. They had to really be able to sing and rap and dance and all that shit.
100%.
You know what I mean? They actually had to be good at stuff. You know, Ice Spice would
Yep.
never make it. If
Yep.
Ice Spice came out like in '96, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that people would
No,
laugh
what?
at
No.
that so much. She would
You
not be
know
taken
what?
seriously.
I think Ice Spice could come out if she was with a squad, because you remember you had to be with a squad. Like Trina couldn't rap. Trina wasn't a good rapper, but
if she would have been like Rough Rider, she would have been straight.
Hell no.
she would have been like, yeah, they would have brought her out. They would write her raps like they did all the other girls at the time, and she would have been just a part of the crew. I don't think she would have been a solo, but she could have been like how Trina was and how Eve was.
Eve was straight though.
But they was writing their rhymes. I don't think Sexy Red
Nah.
could come out. I don't
Man,
think
Sexy Red couldn't hold. Man, it's the industry pushing her. Man, don't nobody even like her music like that.
Yeah, I don't think Sexy Red. I don't think Sukihana and Sexy Red could come out with nothing, bro, at all.
Sukihana make me sick.
Yeah, I don't think even if you wrote for them, because I don't even think even if you could write for them, I don't think they could do it.
Damn. Let's say it.
I think because we had like Mia X, everybody, like all the girls came out with a squad. Foxy, all of them came out of a squad.
Oh,
Biggie
snap
was
on
writing-
Mia X. Mia X was hard.
Biggie was writing Lil Kim song, like, you know what I'm saying? They all had squad that was behind them. It was like, all right,
Man, Missy, but can't nobody touch Missy.
Other than Missy, you're right. Other than Missy, the only one that didn't need a squad at the time.
And she wrote and made beats.
Yeah, and sang.
She was down with Timbaland and them.
Missy could sing too.
Yeah,
guess who brought her out? Aaliyah. What Beyonce done gave us? Nothing.
No,
yeah, exactly, man. Like she's so selfish.
Yeah. We got
Aaliyah gave us Timbaland and Missy Elliott.
You remember coming out hard? The album was hard. Now coming out hard.
Let's take that back. H-Town gave us Missy, Timbaland, and Aaliyah. H-Town, they was all together.
H-Town.
Remember H-Town? Yeah,
Aaliyah blew up and went and found Missy and Timbaland in Virginia.
Devontae and them brought them out. H-Town. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. H-Town brought them out.
Jerry said Fat Gucci Man way better than Skinny Gucci Man. All right, so D, what
that part.
Conclusion. So you think the 90s overall is better time period than now?
Yes, the 90s overall is a better time period now. Like the music was better, overall entertainment was better, video games was better. You bought a video game one time and that was it.
It worked. It worked. No patches.
The clothes. Yeah, no patches, nothing. The clothes. The sneakers were better. They, like I said, they still selling today. I mean, I remember Tommy Hilfiger was like polo back in the 90s. Yeah. You know, everything was better in the 90s, honestly.
Pele.
And we didn't have all these distractions too. And we were more it was more of a, you know, like when you went to a store, like more not when you went to the store, but you went to like a restaurant, you were sitting down talking to that person
Yeah. Good. Oh, we didn't even hit that 90s dating versus now. We didn't even do that. Dang, we forgot. But So, but
nowadays they need a female sitting there putting you on live talking about some. Look where he took me. Look at that. Look at that. He spent $175 on their meal. What I'm supposed to do with that?
So you think 90s dating is better or now? I okay.
Man, of course, 90 dating is better.
Hollering at the girls in the mall? That was a good thing.
Because actually have some type of you actually had to have some type of talk game. Like you had to have social people skills.
Yeah.
You can just hold your money and motherfucker say, and then they be like, "Oh, let's go somewhere."
Yeah. Okay. What you think? What you say, D? What you think about that? He's talking to the girls.
I agree.
In the mall.
I think dating was better than. I think 90s dating was definitely better because, you know, we didn't have this false sense of options. You know what I mean? Like everybody thinks they got options now because they got a lot of followers on social media and whatnot. And, you know, women, you know, they didn't have all these people trying to get at them all the time. So it was definitely easier to date. Like I think back then women were more like set on one man as opposed to set on many men as today. Yeah, more down to earth, you know, like they weren't.
I agree. All right, so Jared said Doja Cat in the 90s. I think Doja Cat could have came out in the 90s. She's talented. She's just weird, man. She's just really weird, but she's talented.
Man, the only females from today to 2000 time I say will really hold their own back then would have been like what's her name? MIA. The Swagger Like Us chick, they stole her whole style. Who else? I'm thinking about? What's her name?
Doja Cat talented. Nikki could have been in the 90s.
Nikki definitely would have had to been with a squad, just like she was when she came out.
Cardi and Nikki would have been with a squad, but by themselves, I think
Cardi
Doja
would
Cat
have been straight by herself. Bro. Cardi would have been straight by herself.
Cardi needs squad. Cardi needs squad.
She ain't got one now. She ain't had one the whole time.
No, Cardi never had no squad.
She don't need one.
In the 90s, yeah, she would have needed a squad.
Nah, not in the 90s, bro. She wouldn't have needed. I mean, you needed a squad back then anyway, because everybody worked together. You feel me?
A squad in the 90s was Missy.
Missy
everybody else was a part of a big rapper. Like
Missy had Timbaland in them.
That wasn't a big time male rapper or a squad.
So even big time producer.
Trina had Slip and Slide, right? Lil Kim had Bad Boy in the Family.
Yeah.
What you call it had the Firm. Foxy Brown had the Firm.
Yeah.
Eve had Rough Riders. Mia
Yeah.
X had
No Limit.
No Limit.
No.
Right?
Gangsta Boo had
Gangsta
3 6
Boo had
Mafia.
3 6. That's what I'm saying. So all of them had a squad literally that they came out with, and then they was able to do solo from there.
You know, I realized LA didn't. The West Coast didn't really have too many female rappers. They subjugated their women's on the West Coast. They ain't they didn't do too much of nothing.
Did they? They ain't had no female rappers.
Think about it.
They had a later Rage.
Oh yeah, they had Later Rage. I rock rough and tough with my Afro puffs.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, man, D, we appreciate you, man. We about to go ahead and wrap it. I can't believe we went 2 hours and 30 today, man.
I mean, we really could have went longer.
Yeah, man, y'all gonna be on Thursday?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir. We'll be here Thursday, man. We appreciate you, D.
Thursday.
We need to go get this debate out the
All
way.
right, man, I
Tupac
appreciate it,
and
man.
Biggie.
All right, D. Appreciate you, man. All right. So everybody, thank y'all for coming and getting into us on this debate. I knew it was gonna be an interesting debate, man. But I think it was hilarious that the young kids are like, they putting their foot down, man. They gonna start calling us the old man on the lawn. All right, they gonna be like, we don't care what you say, old man. And it's gonna be now, as much as you hate it, Bron is gonna be the GOAT. The movies in the 2000s are gonna be the best. They gonna say SpongeBob. Look, I'm just telling you, they gonna say SpongeBob is the
Let's
best.
keep it real, Tony. The new generation of drug addicts. We don't believe nothing they got to say. We don't hear nothing they got to say.
What?
They
Come on,
drug
bro.
addicts. Let's just be for real.
Hey, X got a point. Queen Latifah didn't have a squad. You're right.
UNITY.
Unity.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But
Plus, everybody worked together back then.
They
Opposed to now.
aren't. You know there was more junkies in the 90s. You know you have. You gotta stop, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, but get what? The young folks on the stuff nowadays. Back in the day, we tried to sell it. The young mother, they own all the drugs. They own Molly, they own Percocets,
Bro, they
they
had to
own
sell it to
Zans.
somebody.
Hey, right though.
Who was
Hey,
they selling it
today
to?
that time was a hustler time. Today is a user time.
King K and Boo. Who were they selling it to? People in the 2000s or the 90s, bro? The 90s people were selling it to people in the 90s.
No, not
And now
the
the 90 people
80s.
is selling it to the people in the 2000s.
Yeah, but it's not
now
as
the
much.
90 folks sell to the people in the 2000s.
It's not as much. Look, man, the point is we're gonna get older and they're gonna say LeBron's the GOAT. They're gonna say that SpongeBob was the best cartoon ever. They're gonna say Teen Titans was better than anything that you watched when you was growing up. They're gonna say they're gonna control all that.
Man,
They
that's
gonna say
blasphemy.
they're gonna say Drake's the best rapper of all time. It's just what's gonna happen, bro.
Drake is the best rapper of all time.
Stop it.
Okay, okay. Thinks Drake's the best rapper of all time.
So you saying Drake better than your boy Biggie? That's what you
Drake the
saying?
best rapper of all time.
Drake better than your boy Biggie, huh?
Man, look, he better than Pac.
No,
He
he
better-
ain't. He don't say Pop. No, boy. Don't ever say that. He's better than your boy Biggie.
Hey, he
Don't bring
better
him
than
Tupac,
Pac. He
man.
better than Big. He better
No.
than DMX. He better than
Yeah, you
Wayne.
done lost your damn
You
mind.
trolling at this
Yeah, you tripping.
You trolling now. I know you trolling.
Yeah, I know you trolling. But you can feel Biggie. I know damn well you'll think Drake going there.
Man,
These
Drake
kids gonna
done
think they
took
gonna
more people girlfriend than
They gonna think it's Tyler the Creator and
they should
Drake.
they house it, man.
They gonna Tyler the Creator is the best. You need to listen to his album. I'm like, nah, I ain't listening to no Tyler the Creator. All right,
That's
Drake. That's funny, man. But anyway, all I know is this was gonna happen because I know a few old heads that say y'all crazy that y'all don't think that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest of all time. So it's gonna be every era. You're gonna think no matter what because you grew up in it and you participated in it. You're gonna think you're the best. That's just how we work.
Man,
That's
I
just
grew
what
up
it
in the 2000s and participated in that too, and I'm telling you, it was just better in the 90s.
But you participated in the 90s too, though.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah, we
that's my
participated
point.
in both of them. Late 90s, early 2000s.
And guess what? These kids was born in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So they don't know nothing about eating real food.
But they gonna so guess what? You know that people are gonna say that about fast food, right? The people back in the 1940s and 50s was like, what the hell were y'all eating off themselves? That processed food is crap. You
And they was
understand that,
right.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna go. But you think the 90s is the best period? You ain't saying the 40s is the best.
Oh no, see, you guys put it like this. The best time is everything that, like, as far as mixing technology a little bit, still social environment, people are still people, kids can go outside without getting
40s had technology.
then lapped in and started somewhere, nobody getting traffic, everybody, people ain't just Karens outside. Like, yeah, the 90s is the mixture of both times of where it was a good even just period.
Anyway, I'm just saying. They could say the same thing about the 40s. In that time period, they felt like they had a lot of technology, man. They had electric homes, they had appliances, dishwashers, cars. You get what I'm saying?
You seen that movie with Tobey Maguire. Was it Pleasantville? You seen that movie. Don't tell me nothing about the 50s being like now. I mean the 90s.
No, but I'm saying they had technology though. They
had
TV.
technology then
You
too.
and
Bro,
Kay,
they was
I don't
watching
give
color
a damn.
TV. They had color TV in the 50s. Bro. They were like, this is the future, boy. This is the future.
Tony, you and Kay go watch a Long Kids Good Night tonight.
Man,
Y'all
bro.
watch it.
Hey, wait. Kay, did you ever watch Demolition Man?
Yeah, I just quoted it earlier. You didn't even catch that. I thought
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear him.
I heard it.
What'd you quote? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I told over Dia X talk about the 90s is the best generation time. I said he sounded like Shawty in Demolition Man, where he went into an apartment and everything was out 2000.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna hear y'all watch that movie tonight, man.
Well, I think Helena agree with you, Boogaloo. Tupac is the greatest of all
Yeah,
time.
of course.
Man, Drake is the greatest.
And she said DMX is the greatest as well.
DMX is the greatest. DMX is one of the greatest, but Drake is better than both of them.
Stop it,
Oh,
man.
all right, man. We about to end it on that. All right, y'all
Stop it, man.
I'll
That's
see y'all
blasphemy,
later.
man.
We'll be back Wednesday morning, and again Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Watch the Long Kids Good Night tonight, y'all.
So tune in if you at work, or tune in if you're getting ready for work. And Thursday we'll be back again with another big man. We appreciate y'all. Everybody that called in, thank y'all so much. Everybody the chat was going crazy today. I couldn't keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate all y'all, and we'll see y'all later, guys.
All right.
Yeah.